Hey, hello everybody! This is Lloyd the Hammer, and we are live right now. It's that time of the week again. Yes, we are back with more Shovel Knight. Hell yeah! I love this game. It's so fucking this music alone just gets me pumped up, you know. So I'm very excited. Hope y'all are excited. But yeah, last time we got a little ways through this game. We beat up Plague Knight. Yeah, we beat Plague Knight, King Knight, Spectre Knight, and we did a couple of other like side stuff and stuff. And yeah, today we're gonna continue playing. I looked it up. Like we are, let's just say like a third way, I guess, like through the game so far. Like I said, it's not a super long game at all. Like you can really pick this game up really easily. But there it is, STH. I really didn't want to like rip off like the linked stuff. I kind of want to keep the LTH like Link the Hero thing for the Zelda games. But I figured like for Shovel Knight, we might as well call him Shovel the Hero or something. Hey, what's up, Pato? How you doing? Hi. Do you know Rajat EB? Yeah, I know Rajat EB. That's I think an OG. I think like he was early. He was around very early, I think. Nice Mega Man shirt. Yeah, thank you. I love this shirt. This is probably one of my favorite shirts that I have. Like, I just love the design of like Mega Man X and like zeros on the side here too. And you know, I love Mega Man X the game, so it's just like, yeah, this was the perfect shirt for me to have. But yeah, good to see you, Pato. Hope you're doing well. And yeah, let's go back into Shovel Knight. Here we are, STH, Shovel the Hero. Go! Let's get shoveling. All right, yeah. So what should we do? I guess let's just go and like confront this guy over here. Let's just see what he's about. He's very angry about something. Arr, I can't believe this. Trouble, friend? Have you lost your way? Bought the best gear, the slickest armor, the strongest rope. Pardon? Are you in need of help? Those stuck-up Order of No Quarter clowns have no idea what they're missing. Hey, you look like a knight. Shovel Knight, at your service, but I'm not in league. So I heard that if you beat a knight, you get to take their title, right? Please, don't do something you'll regret. I don't want... The Great Bass Knight! Like the sound of that, they'll have no choice but to accept me now. Come on, let's do this. Hey, Jose is here. Hi, Lloyd, I'm early. Time to pick up the shovel and bury all the enemies you killed. Yeah, I love it. Hope you're doing well, Roman. It's time to dig up a chant for you. Yeah, thank you. I am doing well. Hope you're doing well too, and good to see you, of course. All right, this guy clearly thinks that if he beats us up, the Order of No Quarter will accept him. So I guess he's picking a fight. Here we go. Let's fight him. This guy is actually quite tough, if I remember. Yeah, he does like a Castlevania impression or something, if you know that. Like he very close to like the vampire killer that he has in his hand. But yeah, he obviously, you can tell he's super large, so he is a bit easier to hit, I guess. But he does shield himself from the top, so you can't really like bounce on him super well. Oops. Because, well, at least like when he's not like, oh yeah, and he also has like Thor influences or something. I don't know what the hell this guy is made of, but he's very fucking dangerous, as you can tell. Like lightning comes from his body and shit, like oh jeez, and that fucking flies everywhere. Oh wow, that actually hit him. That was a weird hitbox. Alright, I'll take it. I still have 10 health, 10 magic left. Oh, one more hit, and he's dead. Yeah, use your fireballs. That certainly seems to work. Hell yeah. He was not that hard, actually. I thought he was a bit harder than that. Alright, we got him. Sweet. No way! Not even my best moves could face you! Well fought. If you can accept defeat like a true knight, you'll always have your dignity. Now they'll never... He goes like in a little tantrum. Now they'll never let me into the order. Never, ever, ever. Yeah, so go cry on the floor, I guess. You can actually hit him more and he will drop even more money. So yeah, I guess you can be a little bully, I guess. So let's not do that. Let's just leave this guy to his tantrum and let's leave him alone. But there's not even 5 minutes in the game and someone already has beef with Shovel Knight. Yeah, I know. Like Shovel Knight is very popular, I guess. So yeah. Alright, but yeah, we have options here. Like we can either go to the Lost City lair of Mole Knight, or we can go towards, what was this? The lair of Treasure Knight, Iron Will. I'd say let's just go to this level. It really doesn't matter, but we're here now, so let's just pick this level. Here we go. It's shoveling time. Yeah. Ta-da-da! Okay, well, you know how it works at this point, at least if you have been around. This is a new level, so it's a new song, and I'll be quiet so you can listen to it. It's another, I mean, I say it about every track. All of the tracks in this game are amazing, so yeah, listen to it for a little bit. Yeah, so pretty amazing stuff, right? Like this it's a lot, like this whole level basically is like very reminiscent of stuff like Bubble Man's level, like from Mega Man 2 and stuff. And this music totally fucking fits that music, like this scenery too. Like it sounds like an underwater level, like it really does. So like I said, I've already said it in my previous stream, but like huge fucking shout out to the composer of this game, because god dang I love this soundtrack, man. It's so good. Well, let's just chant this. Swing the shovel, clear the way. Lloyd the Hammer is here to play. Nice. Jump and smack, don't lose sight. Victory shines for Shovel Knight. Yeah, love it. That'll be all. Dismissed. Nice, that was good. Well done. That was a good one. Alright, but yeah, you can tell, like, the water stuff, this is, again, like it's already said, sort of, but, like, a very reminiscent of Mega Man. Like, every time when Shovel Knight is in the water, hold on, let me take care of this guy first. Yeah, you can tell that this guy is another variation of the knight that we've already seen, like, where the green one would jump and stuff, but this guy actually throws, like, a little, like, axe thing or something, like, as an arc, so you can attack him from the top, but it is a bit more risky, because, like, he defends himself, like, up there, so you do have to fight him in a bit of a different way. But yeah, you can tell, like, obviously, like I said, it's a bit reminiscent of, like, the Mega Man games. Like, every time when you're underwater and stuff, like, Shovel Knight jumps super high, first of all, and also because it's the water, like, he descends really slowly. So this is something that you have to keep in mind when you are platforming in water like this, where every time when you sort of leave the water, like, it goes back to regular physics, and when you're underwater, it goes to underwater physics. So yeah, pretty cool. Hell yeah, you thought of it, Jose thought of it since last stream, glad you like it. Nice, yeah. It's always cool to see the chance, like I just like that that's a thing now. Yeah, that was always a really nice part of Banjo-Tooie, so I'm glad that you like them and that you're coming up with new ones, which is fun. Alright, but yeah, you can tell we have a couple of new enemies over here, like this fucking underwater thing. It's some kind of like electric eel thing. So all you have to do is just, oh yeah, again, never touch spikes in this game, at least like not these spikes. Like there's certain spikes, I think, like the ones we saw in Plague Knight's level, that don't really kill you in one hit. They do hurt, obviously, but I don't think they kill you in one hit. But these yellow ones, they hurt as hell, and Shovel Knight dies immediately. So never touch those. But yeah, this thing, like I said, I've already said it in the previous stream, and I might as well repeat myself. But these checkpoints over here, you can actually break them, and you can get some more money, but it will not count as a checkpoint anymore. So that is one of those like sort of high risk, high reward things. You know, like if you feel like you're skilled enough to break the checkpoint and get more money, then you're good. But if you die, then you get set back way the fuck back more, basically. So you have to be careful about that. It says, how can Shovel Knight move underwater with a heavy-ass metal suit? He's built different? Yeah, I know. Like, he's just super fucking strong, I guess. It kind of reminds me a little bit of, like Samus, I guess, but not quite, because Samus actually, like, really sucks underwater, but, like, at least Shovel Knight can handle himself, like, underwater pretty well, I'd say. Unless, yeah, Shovel Knight does not need a gravity suit of any kind. He is fine. He also doesn't need to breathe. He's like Mario in the Mario 2 games. or something, or the Mario 2D games or something. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay. Yeah, so because that fish is always like, we always reel him up like in not like an underwater scene and stuff. Because we are underwater right now, that fish actually starts swimming around and stuff. So you actually can't get him that easily. You have to wait for that thing to sort of line up so you can get him. Because yeah, it's a fish, so it does work. It's a live fish, I guess. So yeah. Jose says, yeah, Banjo-Tooie left a great impression. Yeah, love to hear it. Can't wait to play it. Nice. Though I'll wait a bit since it's still not long. Yeah, that makes sense. Since you finished playing, yeah, absolutely. let it simmer. Ooh, oh my God, I almost hit the spikes. Let it simmer for a little bit, because otherwise it's too close to your memory and stuff. So that totally makes sense. But yeah, you could tell like those platforms that we saw that sort of skyrocket up and stuff. It kind of reminds me a lot of like Sparkman's level, I think, like in Mega Man 3, where like as soon as you interact with that platform, it will skyrocket up basically, and if you're not fast enough, you will hit the spikes and you will die. Oh yeah, this thing is very dangerous. So like I said, Shovel Knight has no way, at least like with a shovel, like he really has no way to attack above him and stuff. So you know what, I'm just gonna use my face lock or something in case he decides to shoot at me. There we go. All right. Let's take care of him. Just hit him with your shovel like you do with everything in this game. But yeah, so stuff with like this, like I said, because Shovel Knight really doesn't have like a way to like shovel up basically. You have to like jump around this and then get rid of the blocks. So yeah. Alright, these guys, these little tentacles over here, release the Kraken or something. just bounce on them like that and they will die. But you do have to be careful, obviously, because they can sort of blindside you if you're not careful about jumping over pits or something. So do take your time with these. And they also come back, it seems. Alright. Did I kill that one previously? I think I did. So, yeah, apparently they come back. Oh, they come back too. Yeah, these guys remind me a lot of these enemies from Super Mario Bros. 2 USA, if you've ever played that one. Like those little plants that like shoot like the little orbs above and stuff. So yeah, just don't be above them, because they shoot above you, and if they shoot above, and then they could hit you. Let me get this. I see a little item over here. Yeah, an apple. Hell yeah. Jose says, what's next? A space level where he doesn't have to breathe? Yeah. I don't think there are space levels in this game, no. But I mean, yeah, Mario does it all over Mario Galaxy for some reason. So, yeah. Jose says, this game really gives off, yeah, I know, it gives off Mega Man vibes. That makes me curious, will the next game after this be Mega Man 4, or do you have something else planned? Oh, yeah, I was thinking about it. I think it's a bit too early for Mega Man 4, so I was thinking actually like Sonic Mania or something, like if you've ever played that one. But it's basically a, like a fan-made, like, official, it's not like a fan game, like it's actually an official game, but it's like made by fans, basically. Like it's like a sort of like, celebration, I guess, of like the 2D Sonic games, where it's like a collection of like multiple levels. Like it looks better, you know, graphically they improved on it a lot. Like the music is amazing. Like that's T. Lopes that's behind that one, and T. Lopes, I think that was the game that really put him on the map and stuff, but he's another amazing composer. So if we get to it today, like I'm very excited to let y'all listen to that. But yeah, I was thinking Sonic Mania, so yeah. Alright, let's, you have to be a bit careful here, because if you take care of these tentacle things, you really have no way to go back. So don't use the platforms, like, yeah, be a bit smart about it, I guess. Or at least plan your route before you go. There's more sparkly stuff down there, so let's reel it in and see what we can find. Wait a second, you gotta be patient when we're fishing. There it is! Oh, it's a music sheet! Yeah, hell yeah, sweet. But says yes, I really, if I remember those planned enemies, I never found a way to kill them, just had to swim away quickly. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta run, man. Sometimes it's smarter to run away instead of confronting everything. So yeah. Alright, well, let's take care of these things. They do give us money, so we might as well just kill a couple of them and then just get their money. Ooh, jeez, okay, I almost fell down. But yeah, we got that guy. Yeah, you can only, okay, so these guys you can only hit like in their heads basically, or whatever, like the tip of their tentacle thing. So their regular body actually does not, you can't damage them, so you have to hurt them in the head basically. So over here we can get rid of that. So yeah, this is another situation where you basically have to like, you get forced, I guess, to like learn that, because you try to like bounce on this thing and it doesn't do anything, and then you hit them in the tip of the tentacle and then they die. So yeah, that's how you're supposed to take care of those things. Alright, let's make sure we don't fall, because there's many fucking spikes down there. There we go. Whoa, very careful. At least that's nice with the water, like you fall a lot slowly, like more slowly, so it's not that bad to like platform. Alright, we got another checkpoint. Let's see. Jose says, nice to have another Sonic game in mind. Yeah, though I never played. Oh, okay, you never played that one? Yeah, it's amazing. Like I have played that game like multiple times. It's like, it's another one. You can tell that it's like made by fans. You know what I mean? Like it's clearly made by fans of the old school like 2D Sonic games. There's a lot of love in that game, and like I said, the music, the graphics. You can tell that it's a passion project, and it just fucking shines, man. So if we get to it today, I'm very excited because that game is amazing. What's this? Hi-ya! Get out of here! Excellent! Yeah! Oh, I love that that's a thing now. That's so great. Alright, awesome. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, yeah, so this is a point where you're probably thinking, huh, there's another blue chest, so does Chester come out of this one? Let's open it. Oh! Nope, that was a fucking trap. It's a giant fucking anglerfish. Look how, yeah, you can't really see it that well in the capture, but trust me, that thing is pretty fucking scary looking. So you can bounce on this thing's chest, or like the treasure chest and stuff, just like this. But you can tell, like, this reminds me a lot of Mega Man 2. If you've ever played yeah, we haven't played Mega Man 2 on stream, so maybe you recognize it, but like, oh god, really? Wow. I apologize about that one. If you remember the dragon in the first Wily stage, like, it kind of reminds me of that a little bit. But luckily we had a checkpoint, so we are right back where we left, where we died, basically. So let's just get fooled again, I guess. Oh my god, total shock again! Alright, so let's be a bit more careful this time. Ow, and then I get hit immediately. As is the norm, I guess. I really need to just not say shit like that, because then I just get hit immediately. Multiple times during these streams. Alright, whoa, let's get our money back at least. There we go. But now that we've made it over here, now it actually opens up its chest, and now we can actually hit it. You can hit it like in the pearl area or something. There we go. But it does get angry. Like when you see it vibrate like that, that means it's gonna charge at you basically. So just keep hitting it like this. Whoa, you should be able to, yeah, now you can see the graphic at least. So now you know what this thing looks like. It's pretty fucking terrifying. There you go, he's dead. And now he drops the chest, and now actually fucking Chester is in there. Hey, how you doing? Eels alive, man. I've haven't had a ride like that in ages, yeah. I think I'm gonna be sick, man. Anyway, I'm about to drop another great deal on you. Want to see? Heck yeah! The Throwing Anchor, an unstoppable arc of destruction. Let's get it. So totally what that fucking enemy was doing at us, like that purple knight, now we can do that too. Like this is, again, very reminiscent of the original Castlevania, if you've ever played that one, where you had the axe basically, and every time you throw that thing, an unstoppable arc of destruction, crush foes above and below. Yeah, so let's use it, and this is what happens when you use it. Yeah, it throws it up in an arc, and then it just falls down, basically. So this is great for, like, stuff that's above you, you know? Hey, what's up, Soyburn is here. How you doing? Sup, fellers? Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing? Good to see you, of course. Jose says, get away from that demonic anglerfish. Yeah, that is Lord Wu Fack. Yeah, on crack. Yeah, exactly. Love that. Jose says, I like seeing you play games I didn't either know about or never played it. Intrigues me more wanting to play them. Awesome, that's great. I love that. That's great. Love that. Fucking cool. So everyone says, lol, what the fuck is going on in this game? How is heavy armored knight shovel guy not sinking and drowning to his death? Yeah, I know. Like he has iron, he has lungs of steel, man, not lungs of iron or whatever. Like he does not need oxygen. He does sink though, but he does not really sink that fast. Like he's not like Mega Man 1, like Mega Man 1, Mega Man in Mega Man 1, you know? Like whenever he falls like a fucking stone, like super fast. So yeah, this is basically what his physics are like underwater and stuff. Like it's pretty fucking cool, very reminiscent of like Mega Man 2 or something. So yeah. Jose says, hi Servant, great to see you, buddy. Yeah, love to see it. Servant says, look like the Iron Lung Monster. Is that like a thing that I don't know? Iron Lung Monster. Yeah, I'm gonna look that up later. Alright, there's another plate of food over here. So there's a chicken, so we will get all of our health back. These little manta ray things or something, you can tell, like they just move from left to right. You can just bounce on them like that. They really have no defense as far as I can tell. So yeah, just either strike them with your shovel or just jump on top of them and you're good. But now that we have a new weapon, we might as well fucking use it. Hold on, let me get rid of this guy first. This guy up top. Oh, you can't use it on the ladder, but you can use it when you are off the ladder. So just fall off the ladder fast and then use it. And like I said, a great way to attack like shit that's above you. So yeah, really good stuff. It says Sorburn. Yeah, I can see that. It probably still has Markiplier in its stomach. Okay, I have no idea what y'all are talking about, but okay, cool. All right, so let's keep moving. We have a little secret over here. Oh, we have more of this guy, so let's fucking use our newly found weapon. Ow. Hiya! Hiya! There we go. He's dead. Let's keep some platforms alive, because I think... Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, we can just do that. Hold on. There's more treasure over here. Yeah, we got another music sheet. Sweet. Alright, let's get some magic back. So what this is basically one of those, if you hit this little red switch over here, this will happen. Yeah, it's like a little torpedo thing or something, and it will basically bring you back to where you came from. So pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, there's more sparklies, so I'm gonna do some more fishing. Better go do some more fishing. There it is. Yeah, give me that golden fucking fish. Yes. Can I make this jump? Yeah, wow, nice. I didn't expect that thing to come back, but I reacted in time. Sweet. Alright. Well, let's take care of these guys again. Oh, sorry, I have to switch to my weapon again. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 2 in 1 hit. Yeah, double. Oh, that was 3 even. Hell yeah, triple kill. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let's take care of this guy and then I'll read chat. Let's see. Soyburn says, poor Markiplier, rip fish smelling YouTuber. Jose says Iron Lung is a horror game. Oh, okay. That's being stranded on a planet with a sea of blood in a submarine while being stalked. Oh my god, really? Okay, that sounds like a nightmare. I would never play that, probably, while being stalked by a monster. Sermon says, yeah, Lloyd, famous... Yeah, I do know Markiplier, or at least, like, I know the name. I've never actually watched, like, any of his videos, but I have seen his channel, like, float around. Famous YouTuber Markiplier made a movie earlier this year. Wow, nice. And it was an indie smash hit. I haven't seen it yet, but it's based on a horror game with a big evil hell fish monster. Oh my god, that sounds like an absolute nightmare. Like, there's just something about, like, underwater stuff that sort of creeps me out a little bit. Like, I'm not per se, like, phobic about the sea or anything like that, but it is... You know, you're out of your element, you know what I mean? So it is like everything that's sort of like below you and you can't see it and shit, like it is pretty fucking unsettling sometimes. But luckily we don't have any like sharks or whatever like over here, so we never have to worry about that. But it is like in, you know, when you watch like a movie or something and it's some kind of underwater shark movie or something, it does sort of, you know, puts me on edge a little bit sometimes. So yeah. Jose says, recently the beginning of this year, Iron Lung had a movie that was directed by Markiplier. Ah, okay. I'll look that up like after the stream or something. That sounds interesting. Alright, but yeah, let's keep going. So, what you have to remember, this is just something that also is different from game to game, basically. It's like sometimes characters in games like this can actually jump off the ladder and stuff. Shovel Knight can actually not do that. That's another very reminiscent thing of like Mega Man or something, where Mega Man cannot actually jump up like from a ladder. He basically can only like let go and then move to the left or right and stuff. And that is basically what Shovel Knight also does, basically. So you have to make sure that you are like on the top or something whenever you let go of this thing, and then, you just let go by jumping the jump button. Whenever you let go of this thing, and then you can make it to the other ladder, and then you can make it up. All right. Let's see. Jose says, Lloyd, what actually scares you? Alligators. Alligators and like crocodiles. That's probably my #1 fear in life, I guess. Like, it's not like, again, it's not like a thing at all over here, so we never have to worry about it. But any movie or something that like features like alligators or like crocodiles or whatever, or shit like that, like it scares the shit out of me, man. Like I had like one of those experiences as a kid, like where I watched like it was some kind of National Geographic show or something, and it was just, you know, that it's like a documentary on like whatever animal they're documenting about or whatever, and that day they were documenting about alligators, and it just shows them like hunting for zebras and shit, and how they like, you know, prey like during like at the water where all the zebras like go get a drink or whatever, and it scared the shit out of me. Like it was like, what the fuck, that's the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, I was like, no, I had like nightmares like going forward, like I don't know, remember how old I was, but like I was very young at the time, and I still have that image in my head. Like I'm thinking about it right now, and it scared the shit out of me. Like hearing that zebra like cry as it was being taken by the crocodile thing, I was like, dude, that's the scariest shit ever. So I'd say that is like my number one fear. Luckily, like I said, I don't have to worry about that shit over here where I'm from, but still, like it just unsettles the fuck out of me. So yeah, I'd say that's the thing that scares me for sure. A big jump, yeah. Someone says, I'm weird. A growling crocodile or lion doesn't scare me. Bugs crawling on my skin though? Ah, get them up. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't really mind bugs all that much. Like, it depends, obviously. Like, if I see something that's like I've never seen before or something, it's like super large or whatever, I'm just like, holy crap, you know? Like, I do have like that reaction, but like spiders or anything like that, no. I actually think spiders are quite cute, actually. I don't really mind spiders. I had like this one experience, yeah, so to give you all a bit of context, but I had like this one experience where like there was like a bigger spider, I guess, like in my house. Like this was still in my previous house, I think. And I'm the type that would always like catch a spider and would like let them out of the house, you know. I don't actually squash them because, like I said, I just don't do that. But like I am that type basically. Like I catch them in a bottle and then I put them out of the window so they can go back into their natural habitat and stuff. But so there was this one moment where one of the spiders. Okay, let me tell this story like where we don't hear this constantly. Hold on. There we go. All right. So there was this one moment where like one of the spiders that I saw like on the wall or something, like I caught it, and for some reason this spider like was scared or something. Like it crawled up, like it was super fucking scared that I was gonna hurt it or something. So I was just like, wow, I've never actually seen like a spider like actually like, I don't know, like having emotions or something, you know? Like with like bugs, you very much easily think like, oh, you know, they don't feel anything. Like bugs are lifeless, they don't have emotions or whatever. Like they just go purely off their instinct and that's all they do, you know? But this fucking spider like actually fucking, as I was having him in the bottle, like it actually crawled up and got all like super scared, and I was like, oh, don't worry, little spider, like I'm just gonna put you out of the window and you're good, you know? Like you don't have to worry about dying. So yeah, so that's why I was like, wow, spiders are quite cute. I guess like that was like one of those moments that sort of stuck with me. Jose says, wow, really? I'm surprised the swamp puppies terrify. You call them swamp puppies? Oh man, I would never call them that. Terrify you, though. Crocodiles are the pure terror, especially in Australia where they actually do hunt humans. Yeah, I know, man. And it's like, they are straight up like dinosaurs. Like they are just basically like, as far as I can tell anyway, like one of the only like dinosaurs like from the prehistoric times probably that actually survived, and they're still around. So yeah, just the way how they look and their eyes and their giant jaws and shit, it's like a movie monster or something, but like real life. So yeah, no, I hate them. I can't stand them. And especially like if you've heard like stories about like when I was still watching Game Grumps and stuff, and like one of the hosts was like from Florida and stuff, and he had stories where like I've seen this on like the TV too, where like there's just alligators like in the street and shit, and I'm just like, what? Like that is the scariest thing ever. I would never go to Florida just because of that. Like, and people just fucking walk past them or something. Like, what the fuck is that, man? That fucking scares the shit out of me. I would never do that. If I would see one, I would fucking be like, I'm out of here, dude. Like, I'm staying as far away from that thing as I can. So yeah. Let's see, Jose says, Soyborn, bugs, spiders, get them off me, yes, get them off me, screams like Patrick, yeah. Jose says, you're such a gentle soul, Lloyd, I'm not as gentle, I'd splatter that spider or bug all over the wall. Oh, okay, yeah, it's like, I do that with like mosquitoes or something, you know, or like fruit flies, or like just regular flies. Like I have no problem just swatting those things, because they are pricks. But spiders, no, I think spiders are, like I said, like, they actually, you know, they get rid of bugs in your house too, like they eat them and shit, so it's just like, no, I don't, no, I would never kill a spider, unless like by accident or something. Like if sometimes when you're trying to like, whenever you have the bottle over the thing and you try to like rip like a paper like in between the bottle and the spider, sometimes they get their paws like stuck or something, and then, oops, sorry, like I'm trying to save you, but you do have to work with me here. So, yeah. Someone says, lol, even though my brain knows bugs will probably not kill me, and a gigantic beast that can crush my skull easily can, yeah. But still, lol, the bugs on my skin feel super weird. Yeah, it is true. Like, if you're just hanging out and you feel some kind of, like, stuff on your hand or something, and you think it's a bug, but it's actually just your hair, that is like one of those moments where you're just like, you know, you move your hand for a second. Jose says, in Florida they call them swamp puppies with how common they are. Wow, really? Oh my god, I would never. Servant says, lol, try not to kill the bugs, Jose, except those damn potato-kissing beetles. They ruined my garden so much. Okay, I don't know what those are, but okay, that sucks. Servant says, my state made their predators extinct, basically. Okay, so now there's too many kissing beetles running around, ruining everyone's fruits and veggies garden. Oh, huh. That kind of reminds me of, like, the X-Parasite in Metroid Fusion, how that was like the natural predator of like the Metroids, or like the other way around, or one of the ways around. And yeah, like Samus got rid of all of the Metroids, and now the X-Parasites run free because there's no more parasites. So yeah. Jose says, yeah, mosquitoes and flies don't deserve mercy. Yeah, I know, I hate especially mosquitoes. Like, I fucking hate mosquitoes. Jose says, he said mosquitoes and flies are pricks. Yeah, they are, man. Like, I don't think anybody will be like, yeah, mosquitoes are okay. Like, what even is their fucking purpose in the ecosystem besides like being food, like for spiders or something? Like, as far as I know, like they don't do anything for the ecosystem. So it's just like, what the hell is their point? Just to like annoy us, besides like annoying us and like buzzing over our ears and like drinking our blood and shit. It's the worst. Like, I have no mercy for mosquitoes. I fucking hate those things. Alright. Yeah, Servants is like the X-Parasite, yeah. Servant says, yeah, Jose says, yeah, that's why I'm glad I don't have a garden. I'm not dealing with no bugs. Yeah, I don't have a garden either, luckily, so yeah. Servant says, mosquitoes and flies are so abundant. It's pretty clear that nature made them basically just food for other life forms. Yeah, I know, right? Like, that's just what it is, I guess. Like, I think at least flies, like, they break down, like, garbage and shit, so at least they have some kind of, and they're also food for like spiders and shit, so at least they have some kind of significance, I guess, like in the ecosystem. But fucking mosquitoes, like, what even, man? Like, as far as I know, they're just food for other bugs. That's all they are. But fucking hell, so I hate those things. Alright, but anyway, let's play some more Shovel Knight. Sometimes this just happens, like there's just a lot of chat that I have to read. But it's all good, it's engaging, and it's interesting to talk about, so I appreciate it nonetheless. Alright, oh, yeah, nice. I was trying to catch that money. I was like, no, don't, oh wow, actually jumped through that, hell yeah. Oh yeah, so you have to be careful here, because this actually goes to, like, further to the bottom than you think, basically. Like, if this actually goes all the way to the bottom and you're still standing on it, Shovel Knight will hit the threshold of dying, basically. So don't ride that anchor all the way down, because you will actually die regardless. I want to test something out. Can you actually hit these things back? Oh, you can. Oh, nice. You can actually juggle with it. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, fuck. I was trying to be fancy and shit, it didn't work. Alright, let's fight this fucker. Fuck you. Here we go, he's dead. Let's get some more treasure. Wow, that's a lot. Hell yeah, that's a lot of money. Yeah, you know what, Soyborn, I totally can't unsee that now, but like Shovel Knight, he just basically goes for like what's what's worth the most. Like whenever he's like digging around in that treasure chest, and he's just basically throwing everything like on the floor, but like the thing that's worth the most he holds in the air. So is that like some kind of implication, I guess, like that Shovel Knight is a greedy fuck? He's just like, I don't care about all this small money, I want the big diamond. So yeah, let's see. Jose says, yeah. Jose says, yes, that's what I've said for so long. They're just food for small animals. They are not needed. Exactly, they're not needed, man. So, I don't know, why don't they just get rid of all of them or something? Like, fucking, all the other bugs can just fucking, like, change their diet or something. Like, unless they're Gorons, unless, like, mosquitoes are, like, super high, state-of-the-art, like, deluxe, dishes and shit for the bugs. But, like, we can just get rid of all of them, I guess. Like, unless they do have some kind of, like, thing in the ecosystem, like purpose. I have no idea, but it's just like, fuck them, like they suck. They keep me awake at night sometimes. It's so annoying. So yeah. Jose says, wow, with all this animal talk, we'll call this channel Nat Geo Hammer. I like that, that's cool. That circus jingle, yeah. Oh, I totally failed. I was trying to juggle with that thing, and the enemy would not let me. Alright, let's take care of this guy so we can get some more money. Well, we have a lot. Hiya! I'm trying to like bait him out to like do his like shield upwards and stuff, but yeah, he also attacks in the air now, so he's a bit more difficult to take out. There we go. He's dead. Let me get some magic back, because I am kind of low on it. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's fall down. Okay, so yeah, you may have seen me do it already, like when I was letting y'all listen to the music, but these little shell things over here, you can actually use them to get rid of all of the yellow blocks, like really fast, just like that. So that is quite nice. These black ones over here, or like the gray ones, you really can't kill them as far as I know, so you really can't do anything with those, but the red ones and the purple shells, you can just do that, and it will just demolish everything around you, basically. I guess it stuns those guys for a little bit, but you can't permanently kill them as far as I know, unless you have to use like a specific item. Alright, there we got some chicken, so we got all of our health back. That's good. Yeah, I know. Jose says they reproduce so quickly, too quickly, and in the millions to get rid of them. Yeah, I guess. But it's just like, we have the money, we have the tools. Like, we should be able to do that, I guess. But it's just like, come on, man. Like, unless, like I said, there's probably some kind of purpose that we can't do that, but it's just like, what's the purpose beside those things just annoying the fuck out of us, you know? And they're also fucking, you know, it's not just that, but they also fucking spread diseases around and shit too. Like over here, it's not that bad, but like over in like whatever, like Africa or something, like if you get stung by a fucking mosquito over there, like you can get malaria or something, like very dangerous fucking diseases. So it's just like, why the fuck do we not get rid of them? Like, they are dangerous to our kind. Like, they really are. As it says, go hi, hiya, brigal. Yeah, alright. Let's see, is there another secret here? No. Okay, yeah, so I guess I should repeat myself a little bit, but last time, because we got that power-up where if you have full health, when we hit the shovel button, we have that little shockwave that goes on the floor. So that's really fucking cool. Really good way to like get rid of enemies that are in front of you and stuff. Alright, this is a part where you have to be careful, because as soon as I hit this thing, you have to hit this thing, otherwise in front of us, otherwise you're gonna fall. So what you have to do is just stand on the edge or something and just hit this so you don't fall. Because yeah, you can tell there's like bottomless pits and shit, and there's also spikes, so very dangerous obviously. So yeah, alright, but we made it to the end. But it says, yeah, the disease spread is the main problem. If they didn't do that, they'd be fine. Yeah, exactly. But like I said, they have multiple like negative like effect on us, basically. Like, they annoy the shit out of us. It itches like hell. Like, if they fucking sting you, they zoom around your head, and they spread diseases too. It's just like, what the fuck, man? Alright, but anyway, we made it to Treasure Knight. Does that look a lot like fucking Bioshock or something? It sure does. My gems, my Fezzle, my ocean, your very presence, Tardicious. You are to lay claim to the sea itself? Your greed knows no bounds, Treasure Knight. Your hands are no less dirty. Even now, others are paying for your avarice. Let us duel. Winner, take all. Alright, so this is Treasure Knight. Yeah, he has like a little hook shot or something. You have to be careful of that. Just fucking do that. Let me just use the anchor or something. I always like to use... Oh, you know what? I haven't even shown this yet. Yeah, let's just use that thing. Yeah. So like I said, that fucking green orb of death, basically, like, it's pretty good because you can use multiple ones like that. I think only two. Yeah, two at the same time. And the enemies really don't have that much of like a cooldown or anything. Like, you can really hit them like this, basically. And they don't have like iframes. Like, he's dead already. See? It was not that hard at all. And then he gets hit by his own anchor. And he does that like Castlevania, like butt in the air, like when he's on the floor for some reason. So that's really hilarious. One of my favorite things, I don't know if y'all have ever seen that, but like for some reason in Castlevania, like whenever you die, Simon has like his butt in the air or something, like when he's lying on the floor. And they actually called back to that in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I think that is a really cool and like subtle attention to detail. It's just like somebody had to animate that. Like Simon like lying on the floor with his butt in the air. Oh, that's good. Jose says, though mosquitoes are considerate since only yeah, I know, only females drink your blood to be able to lay eggs. They don't even ask for child support since those eggs needed you to be able to be born. Yeah, that's true, but I still hate them regardless. They're very annoying. Jose says, that's one chunky scuba diver. Yeah, he looks a lot like that thing from Bioshock. I haven't played that game well, I don't think I've ever played it, but I have seen my brother playing it. But yeah, I know what that character is like. Okay, but yeah, so Soyborn, I totally like messed up on the last stream because I was not sure what you were talking about, and I feel a fool because like I look back at the stream and you were talking about like a blimp basically, or like a zeppelin and stuff, and I never fucking put together that this fucking icon on this village that we have is actually that same blimp. Like I always thought it was just a thing, you know, like I never fucking put it together that is actually like the fucking blimp and shit. So when I saw that, I felt a fool. I was like, oh, that's what Soyborn was talking about. This thing is supposed to be a fucking blimp. Like, holy crap. And even if you go into the fucking level, like I have noticed this, but for some reason I thought that like this blimp was like attached to like this roof over here or something, which made me think that it was like part of the like a building or something. So that was one of those things where I sort of was like, wow, I've been seeing this thing wrong for like 12 years or something. So I felt a fool, but okay, and you cleared that up for me, I guess. That is totally supposed to be a blimp. So yeah, all right, but we went in there and now there's some more money spawned on this level, so let's go in and let's get more money. Always good to get more money. Yeah. Yes, so much money. Yes. Whoa, let me try to get as much as I can. There we go. Oh, yeah, nice. Oh, nice, I picked the right one. So yeah, this is a bit of a gamble. Like, you really don't know. Like, you just sort of, you pick a side and then you just hope for the best that you get the right one. So I guess I picked the right one in that one. This one you have to time a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I still made it. That was a bit early, but I still made it. Jump on this. Yes, you got so much more money. Sweet. All right, let me read chat. Someone says, it's totally flying, lol. See, I'm not crazy. Yeah, I know. Like, I never saw it like that for some reason. I just had too much video game on my brain or something. I just took it for like a little floaty brown thing above the level or something. I never put together that was that same fucking blimp in that area. So, yeah, thanks for clearing that up. Love to learn new things about games, of course. Jose says, it's similar to the flying ship in Super... Yeah, the flying ship in Super Mario Bros. 3 that pops up at the top of a level. Yeah, exactly. I actually never thought of it like that too, but yeah, absolutely. Jose says, so much money, time for Lloyd to sing us his original song. Yeah, thank you, yeah. Appreciate you that you remember that song, but yeah, we talked about it last time, but yeah, I really do appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Alright, more money! Hell yeah! Oh, you've got to be fast here. Yeah, there we go. Get more! Sweet! Yes! Oh, we have like almost 20,000. Let's see if there's more secrets over here. No, alright, but with this one we have to plan our route a little bit so we don't fall. Oh shit! Oh no! I thought that thing would like not like... I thought it would only have that left half that would dissolve, not the whole thing. I totally had that wrong in my head. Oh well, we missed out on a little bit, but it's all good. We have like almost... Yeah, we have a lot of money. There we go. Ta-ta-da-da! I only care about that one and not all of the others. That's what Shovel Knight is thinking, I guess. Yeah, we have more money. Sweet. Alright. What should we do? I guess we have so much money, we might as well just go spend it a little. Let's go back to the armor outpost. Jose says you can never have too much money or shovels. Yeah, exactly. Shovel. Yeah, I wonder if Shovel Knight has like multiple shovels laying around. All right, but let's go talk to this guy because there's a thing that I like. The charge handle. Hold your attack to unleash a powerful charge slash. Let's get that. Da-da-da-da! So yeah, now we have a charge thing. So if you fucking hold the button down, this will happen. Yeah, he will fucking charge up. You can also fucking move around like this. So you can also jump, and if you let go... Hi-ya! Yeah, look how fucking satisfying that looks. Like, the fucking graphically, that's amazing. Hi-ya! Yeah! So you can totally just fucking hit harder now, basically. Just by holding down the button, it's very, again, like very much like old school NES games or like Mega Man or something. Just hold it down and let go, and boom! You can jump, you can move, all of it. Fucking amazing. Alright, let's also get another thing, I guess. Why not? Let's get this, the Trench Blade. Dig up a whole pile in one mighty motion. Hell yeah! Why not? Sweet! Yeah, so now, like I said, all those dirt piles that we see, you don't have to swipe at them 3 times or 4 times, whatever. Just one swipe is enough and you will get all of the contents with the money and shit. So pretty fucking good. Alright, let's go to the next level. Let's go to the Lair of Mole Knight, the Lost City. Alright, here we go. Get digging! This is another amazing track, so I'm going to be quiet for a little bit so you can listen to it. This is probably my second favorite track in the game, I think. Yeah, pretty amazing stuff, right? Like, it's one of those songs, like, especially when it does, like, that little breakdown at the end. Like, I just can't. Like, I have to bob my head to it, man. It's just, like, this fucking soundtrack is so good, you guys. Like, I can't get enough of it. It's so fucking good. Let's see. Jose says, is there a giant squid stalking underwater? Yeah. Those are like release the Kraken enemy or something. Yeah. Jose says, every time you get a new move or object, it'd be better to play the track in Luigi's Man. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. It's not get fucked, it's get digging now. Yeah, get digging. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Jose says, nice soundtrack. Yeah, I know, man. Like, I can't get enough of this soundtrack. It's so fucking good, man. Like, god dang. I have no idea if this I think, like I said, I think his name is Jake Kaufman. I have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that, but I apologize if I mispronounced that. But I have no idea if this was, like, his first, like, project that he ever worked on. But if it was, like, god dang, man. That is amazing. Like, if that was his first, like, project or something, holy crap. Like, he hit it out of the park, like, immediately. Like, this fucking soundtrack, like, I can't get enough of it. Like, it's exactly what I love about video game music sometimes, you know, like, at least, like, with this style, I guess, like, very much like Mega Man, like, you know, at this point, if you've been around, how much I love the Mega Man soundtrack. It's very much like that, very high energetic, like, the melodies, the bass line, like, the fucking everything, man. It's amazing. So, yeah, fucking love it. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, oh yeah, speaking of beetles, I guess, or is this a beetle? I'm not sure. It kind of reminds me of like Heracross or something. It's like a stag beetle, I guess. But yeah, there's our beetle, Soyborn. So with this one, hopefully he won't eat your garden and shit, or like stuff in your garden, but this guy actually helps us out. You can totally fucking use his like little green like back thing, and it will bounce you up basically. And I will die. Yep, that was bad on my end. I apologize. It's all good though, we weren't that far back. So we can just go right back there. So yeah, you have to be careful with that part obviously a little bit, because like if you linger around a little too much, like I was doing, you will you know, either get hit by something, and like the knockback obviously is like a thing in this game, so you have to be careful about that. And yeah, you have to basically bounce on that thing and also hit like the block so you don't get trapped and shit. So it's a bit of like a fast, like think fast situation basically, but also just sort of look ahead of yourself. Let me just get my face locket on because I like that item. There we go. Let's just wait over here for a little bit. This thing is just trapped in there, and it's just gonna stay trapped because I hate that thing. Like I said, like it reminds me a lot of the fucking Medusa heads a little, but even more dangerous. Okay, let's be a bit more careful this time. There we go. Ow. And then I get hit again. It's almost like I say it and then I get hit. Like it always happens. I always just say like, let's be careful, and then like 5 seconds later I get hit. Alright. Is there a secret here? Yep, there is. Money! Hell yeah. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da! Yeah, and you know what? It actually kind of sounds similar too, Jose. If you notice that, like that little jingle that he does, like it plays like a da-da-da-da. Like it even sounds like Luigi's Mansion a little bit, like the da-da-da-da-da-da. So yeah. Was this another bug? Yeah, that's definitely Heracross. Yeah, I love Heracross. Heracross is probably, like, besides, like, Charizard, I'd say that's my second favorite Pokemon of all time. I fucking love Heracross. It's so fucking cool. There's a giant fucking standing beetle and shit that kicks ass. Like, I fucking love that Pokemon. Soyborn says, that beetle has a headdress, which means it's the kind of beetle that tends to dig into old leaves and stuff like that. Okay, you seem to know your beetles, I guess. Nice. You won't see a beetle like that ruining a whole garden. Okay. Jose says, reminds me of a level in Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS where you ride a giant... Oh yeah! Where you ride a giant skeleton turtle to cross a sea of lava. Yeah, I remember that level. Yeah, absolutely. Sermer says, kissing beetles, on the other hand, will destroy your garden, lol. Oh, okay. I know too much about books. Yeah, you're talking from experience, I can tell. Jose says, Soyborn, why go for the garden when it could go for the gardener instead? Servant says, maybe I taste like crap? I don't know, yeah. Yeah, that does sound similar. Yeah, I know. The sounds sound a bit similar in that one. Alright, let's keep going. Oh yeah, so this guy, you can tell he's ready to fight. So you have to be careful here. Like, yeah, you can tell like he stabs in front of him, and he also does like that basically. Like it's like a very hard like to dodge like pattern basically. So let me see if I can do this. Oh yeah, that is very tight. So let's just fucking attack him, I guess. Just like that. Ow. There we go. He doesn't. I mean, he looks sturdy as hell, but he only takes 4 hits and he's dead. So not too bad. All right, we have a checkpoint over here. Sweet. See? Oh, yeah, there's a mole right there. So that's sometimes going to happen in this level anyway. But yeah, you can tell that those dirt pile things, they go down in one hit now. And this thing over here, you can bounce on it to get to the other side. Huh? You can't kill them like that, but it's a lot easier to just use them as platforms, so you don't have to worry about like big wide jumps and shit. There we go. Whoa, let's take care of that thing. Yeah. Yeah, always be careful before crossing, like jumping over these lava pits, because there might be like one of those like bonefish things in there. So definitely don't just jump all willy-nilly and shit. All right, let's take it. Yeah, we got that. Sweet. Okay, yeah, so this thing. So these blocks over here, this is basically where it's going to teach you. Like, as soon as you hit one of these, this will happen. Yeah, the whole thing will basically explode like a dynamite, like a how do you call that? A domino, that's it. A domino effect, yeah. So as soon as you fucking hit one of these, like the whole sequence will break down, basically. So if you go up here, there's a little secret that we can get. Jose says, nice big Lloyd, that's a good Pokemon. Yeah, my favorite bug type is Oh, I love Scizor. Yeah, Scizor is cool too. I hated that you had to trade it to get it. Oh, yeah, was it one of those? Did you have to trade like Scyther, I guess, to like make it evolve? Yeah, but Scyther, I fucking love like Scyther, both Scyther and Scizor, yeah. Fucking cool, man. Like, something about like Gen 1 and Gen 2 like will always be like the closest to my heart. Like, not just because I grew up with it, but I just thought that like the Pokemon's designs were just so fucking badass, you know? like stuff like that. And you had like obviously Cyndaquil was like probably my favorite. Like no, it was Totodile actually. Totodile was my starter, but I did like okay, we actually made it. I was a bit fucking nervous on that one. No, but like Cyndaquil was really cool, and like Totodile and like Feraligatr, and like you had Quagsire. Yeah, Quagsire. Oh my god, like I'm totally fucking reminiscing about like all of these Pokemons from Gen 2 and shit. I fucking love Quagsire. And like Wooper and shit. Like, oh man, you had so many good ones in that gen. Alright, whoa. Oh, let's get some chicken. Jump down. Yeah, so this is basically where you have to be very fucking careful. Remember what I said, guys? As soon as Shovel Knight starts doing that, like when I press down in the air, like he will have his shovel below him and stuff. He will not actually cancel out of that by himself. You will have to press the Y button basically to like do this. Otherwise, you will just careen to your death basically. So make sure that you don't do that. So just do that, and this is a sequence where you have to hit this and you have to run for it basically, because otherwise like you will fall into the lava, and you don't want that obviously. All right. Yeah, these fire guys, like you've already saw me do it before, but these guys, you cannot hit them from the top, but you can still hit them from the front. So just confront them like that, and you're good. What says that you had to trade Scyther with a metal coat? Oh, and trade it to evolve it. I see. Okay. Jose says we got a different kind of Wooper in Quagsire in Gen 9. Oh, really? Do you remember the name? I would like to see that. All right, let's hit this. This is another one where you have to be very careful, because the game basically tries to trick you a little bit here by having these like fucking blob things, and you probably think, oh, I'll just bounce on them or something and kill them, but then you run the risk of like hitting like the block below you, and then that's a big problem. So I'm just gonna dodge them and not even deal with those things. Alright, you can tell there's a little secret over here. This looks very out of place. You barely can see it on the capture, but yeah, there it is. There we go, there's a little secret, and we have Chester over here. What's up, Chester? Yeah! In the file or out in the field, man, I have all the deals. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Want to see? Damn right, it's the Dust Knuckles. Dash through dirt and foes alike. Heck yeah, we got it! Dash through dirt and foes alike. Propels with each punch. Yeah, so again, this is another thing that I just appreciate about video games, but you can tell, like I said, this game is very much a passion project, and they took some notes out of like Nintendo stuff basically, because they are very good with their level design, and this game is very good with their level design too, because we just got a new thing, and you see these dirt things over here. We just got a new thing, so you're probably wondering, what happens if I press the A button that uses the relic? Oh, okay, like the Shovel Knight just punches or something. But the game said that if you use it against like a dirt thing, this will happen. Yeah, he will dash fucking through that thing, and the beauty about this is you can use it multiple times in a row. So you can do it super fucking slow like this or something, just like dig through all of them individually, but why the hell would you do that if you use your fucking relic? Yeah, just like that. You can fucking just fly over to the other side, and you fucking break all of the blocks in your way, and you also fucking go forward and shit. So yeah, fucking amazing item, man. That's fucking amazing. Alright, I remember having a Quagsire named Quagmire. That's perfect. Giggity giggity goo. Yeah. Jose says they are ground/poison type. We have Paldean Wooper and now Evolution Clotsire. Oh, that's awesome. All right. I'll look them up after the stream. That sounds interesting. Oh, there's another mole. So yeah, let's. But yeah, you do have to be careful though, because this magic thing, like all of the relics in this game, they do obviously use magic. So you don't want to have like no magic when you're about to like go over like a lava pit like that, because then you probably will fall down, and you obviously don't want that. All right. So let's get more money. There we go. And now we have a new fucking item to play with. You can also use that to pummel enemies, basically. It really doesn't... I don't know, like, I don't really use it against enemies, because why? Like, I have my shovel. But yeah, if you want to do that, you can. So yeah, always love it when games gives you the options. Oh, and you know what? I totally forgot to show off something. I'll fish this thing up first, and then I'll show that off. That's really funny. Yeah, we got more money. Now, you probably think, like, can you duck in this game? No. The answer is no, but there's a really funny animation. Yeah, again, it's very much like Mega Man or something. Like, Mega Man really can't duck, but he can slide. But, like, even Shovel Knight can't even slide or anything like that, so you really can't. But, if you press the down button, he will do this. Yeah, he will sort of like squat, like, how do you call that? Like, squat, I guess. Like, squat, like, below, or like squat his knees a little bit. So you can, if you want to, if you just want to have fun or something, you can just jam out to the music or something, just like that. Yeah, so that's quite nice. Like, it really doesn't do anything. It's just to have fun, I guess. Like, you like, I guess, like his head goes down like a pixel or whatever. So it really will not help you, like, platform-wise. But just the fact that they put that in anyway, like, I think it's pretty cute. So you can just totally just like, if you're bored or something, you can just jam out to the music just like this. Oh yeah, groove it down, Shovel Knight. Anyway, let's keep moving. Alright, so these blobs over here. So this is basically where the game will teach you that, like, we already saw, like, that green, yeah, you can see it on the capture, that green goo over there. You notice that Shovel Knight, yeah, basically bounces super high on that shit. So this, like this little orb over here, you can actually use that too to bounce super high, just like that, yeah. Because obviously this is way too fucking high for a regular jump. So what you have to do here, you can actually shovel this thing to the side, just like this, and then you can fucking use it to get over on the wall. Just like this, yeah. So pretty fucking cool. Love that mechanic, really cool. Yeah, like I said, man, this game is I mean, it does take inspiration from a lot of other games, but it has, like, a lot of creative ideas going too, you know what I mean? Like I said, man, like, I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but this game is a work of art, so, like, I really do think so. Okay, now I'm caught up. Alright, let's keep going. So this is basically where the game is going to teach you that if you hit this thing into the lava, this will happen. Yeah, the lava will turn green, and now you can use the lava to bounce around, but it does not last forever. You can see that it blinks after a while, and then it turns back to regular lava, so you do have to be a little fast about it. Alright, there's another secret over here. We can get more money. Sweet. Let's go over there. There we go. Jose says Gen 2 is very memorable. Yeah, I know. I was so into Gen 2 at the time. Like, I was still a very young kid at the time, but I was just like, I already loved the original Pokemon, and now we have like 150 more of them. Like, I was just like, this is the best shit ever, man. Like, what a time to be alive. Jose says Gen 2 is very memorable, especially having a guaranteed shiny. A guaranteed shiny. Yeah, that's right. The Gyarados. Yeah. Though I not like shinies. Oh, you don't like shinies? Yeah, I don't really care about shinies either, honestly. Like, I'm not even sure if I have ever caught, or like, I must have seen one at least, but I'm not even sure if I've ever caught one besides like the Gyarados. So yeah, I have no idea. Like, maybe I have, I just don't recall. Okay, but what you have to do here, you can tell you have to use this this platform over here basically to fucking, okay, well, I messed up, but yeah, you have to use this platform over here to get that green over to that lava side over there. There we go, and now we can safely bounce on it. Let's just get a move on, because, oh, okay, you can't actually make it. You have to jump on this, and now we're good. There we go. Alright, you have to hit this one, and then it will fall, and then another one's gonna fall, and then we hit it on that one, and now we can bounce on both of them. Hell yeah. Hit this one. Ah, dang, you should be able to make that, can you? Oh, you know what? Can you use this? Hit. Okay, no, I see what you have to do. Hold on. You have to do this. Just do that, and then hit another one, I think. There we go. And now bounce on this thing. Yeah, there we go. That's how you're supposed to get over there. Hell yeah. Alright. There's probably a secret up there. Yeah, nice. There is a secret. Sweet. It says this, it's just I don't get the appeal of shiny. Yeah, I know. I really don't care about shinies either. I get the appeal, I guess, because it's like such a low like chance that one shows up. So it's like, oh my god, you know, like whenever one shows up, and then you just try your best to catch it and stuff. So I do get the appeal, but I just never really cared about it myself. Though I've encountered several ones in a Gen 9 game I played. Okay. Jose says 151 at the start. Now we have up... Yeah, I know. We have one up to 1,025 Pokemon. And next year we're finally getting Gen 10 for Switch 2. Oh, okay. Really? Yeah, I really don't follow it, man. Like, I fell off the Pokemon train, like, basically since, like, Gen 3. Like, I just realized, like, you know what? Like, maybe I'm getting a bit too old or something. Or, like, it's just sort of the same thing, but with, like, different Pokemon and stuff. So I was just like, you know what? I'm good. You know? Like, I'll move on to like other stuff, because it just wasn't for me anymore. I did try the remake of Gen 4, and I don't know, like it was I'm kind of indifferent about it. Like I enjoyed it, but also not, because it was way too easy, you know, like there was really no sense of challenge besides the champion battle. That actually gave me trouble. Like I was like, holy crap, like this is at like a real fucking difficulty spike. But other than that, I breezed through that game like no problem. So it was just like, wow, this is like way too fucking easy. So that also was like one of those moments where I was just like, yeah, I think I'm just getting too old for this. Like this is obviously made for kids and stuff. And you know, like back in the day when I was growing up, but like Generation 1, like Pokemon Red and stuff, like that was super fucking difficult at the time. But I kind of wonder, like, if you go back, like I think I have played Red at some point again, like I guess like maybe 20 years old or something, or maybe like a late teenager, and I remember it wasn't that hard. So it's like probably one of those things, you know, like as a kid it's super fucking difficult, but like when you go back as an adult you just realize, yeah, this is actually super easy. So yeah, at least if you know your type weaknesses and all that stuff. Alright, but yeah, there's another fucking platform challenge. Let's just use our Dust Knuckle or whatever that thing was called, and we can get to the other side and we get even more money. Hell yeah, so much money. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I know. Shinies are more for bragging rights. Yeah, I guess. Like, do they even have, like, better stats and everything? Or are they just... they look different? Like, I don't even know. Like I said, I've never really been into it, so I really don't know. I just know that they look different. But do they have better stats overall than, like, the regular ones? Or is it just an aesthetic thing? So I have no idea. Jose says, I'd say my least favorite gen was Gen 6, and only because it was too easy to play. Okay, not like Gen 1, which was harder at the time. Yeah, I know. Like, it's one of those things, you know, like I'm not even sure if that's accurate, because it's just like maybe it was just hard because we were kids, you know what I mean? Like I feel like if I would go back to Gen 1 these days as an adult, like I would probably still think it's easy, but like maybe not. Like I have no idea, you know what I mean? Like it depends, like on sort of like what you grew up with, I guess. But yeah, I do remember like Gen 1, like playing like Pokemon Yellow and stuff, and you would have like Pikachu by default basically, and then like the first gym was basically like the hardest one, because you had like Pikachu and like Brock had like stone types and shit, so Pikachu really couldn't do anything. So you had to like get like one of the other Pokemons like in the field or something, I forget like which one, like a Pidgey or something, and then like sort of train that and grind a little bit before you could even take on Brock, because like yeah, like fucking Pikachu can't do shit against fucking stone types unless you want to somehow like fucking brute force him with your quick attack or something, but that's gonna take forever and you probably will die before you even get the chance. So yeah. Alright, but we made it to the end. This is gonna be Mole Knight. What's up? You're out of your depth, Spelunker. Are you lost? These ruins belong to the Ages, Mole Knight. They're mine now, but more importantly, is that your digging implement? That's pathetic. I'm astonished you made it 10 feet down with that rusty trinket. I will bury you! Alright, so here's fucking, here is a Mole Knight. So yeah, he is a very sporadic enemy also. He's very fast, as you can tell. So I'm just gonna use my items again, because why not? Like, this thing bounces everywhere and it fucking takes him out after a little bit. So just hit this, you can use it, you can just attack the dirt like you always have. He gets stuck on the floor a little bit, and then he tries to fake you out. He's over there, you can see. Well, he fucking uses that, alright. Oh yeah, I can't actually stand over there. I think he can shoot back those, yeah, he can shoot, oh, he's dead already, alright. Yeah, okay, that was not too bad. And then he gets dragged away by his mole brethren or something. There you go. So see you later, buddy. Let's see. Okay, no different stats. They just look different. Yeah, exactly. So it really is just bragging rights then, I guess. Jose says later games make it easier to level up your whole team. Back then you had to level up one team member at oh yeah, with like the XP share. That's right. Yeah, I do think XP share is actually not like very beneficial too. All right, let's catch Shield Knight again. So we can get more money. I have like my relics this time, so I'm just gonna fucking spam it everywhere or something, just like this. Maybe that'll work. Yeah. Ah, so we can get even more money. Yes. Punch him! Oh, nice! You can totally fucking use that to fucking punch like through their fucking armor and shit. That's amazing. Hell yeah! Oh, there she is. Let's catch her! Yeah! Hell yeah, got it. I still have no idea what actually happens when you don't catch her. Like, I looked it up like after the stream and I really couldn't find like a definitive answer on what it is. So I think you may just not get like the gems. You may not get to keep them or something. I have no idea. Like, yeah. So it doesn't really matter. Let's be modest and let's take out our fire so we don't cost like forest fires and shit. Let's be fucking safe about it and we can get more money. And we also got a meal ticket. Meal tickets. Let's see. Jose says I sucked at type matchups back then because I used Charmander against Brock and his rock types just because Charmander looked cool to me. Yeah, yeah. It really it's one of those things, you know. Like you have no idea. Obviously, if it's your first time playing, you have no idea what's ahead of you. So I had Blastoise as my first starter, or like Squirtle, I should say. So you know, I was, you know, fucking Brock was super fucking easy, but then like. I think it was the third gym or something. It was, what the hell was that lady called? Was it Erica, I think, that had like all like grass types and stuff? That was a bit harder because I had Squirtle, but because you had Charmander, you probably fucking demolished her. So it really, it's like in that sense, like it's sort of balanced a bit, I guess. Jose says, you've killed him! Good, yeah. Jose says, nowadays you don't even need XP share to level up the team. Now you beat one, everyone automatically gets experience. Yeah, that's right. Did they have that in the Gen 4 remake? I want to say so. So yeah, that's a bit weird because I remember like in the way olden days, like where I grew up with and stuff, like you had to basically either you just having the Pokemon out, you know, like and then just reeling him in like immediately, or like sending him back in the Pokeball and then going back to whatever Pokemon you're fighting the other Pokemon with. That would give experience to that Pokemon that didn't even do anything too. So that was always a neat way, I guess, to like level them up. But you know, this was obviously something that I didn't know as a kid and stuff, but apparently you have like, you know, IVs and EVs and all that stuff. So if you don't like actually defeat enemies, like, or defeat other Pokemon with the other Pokemon, they will not get stronger. Like, sure, their level goes up, I guess, but like, and they get more health and their stats go up a little bit, but they don't actually like, I forget, there was some kind of name. It was like stab damage or something. Like, I forget what it was. It was like fire IVs or like thunder IVs. Like, it was something to that effect. So yeah, there's a lot more to those games than people like think, you know. Like, the game really doesn't explicitly like tell you about it, but people that have like dove into that, like in the code and all that stuff, they have found a lot of stuff where you're just like, what, really? I never knew that. So yeah. Jose says, same with the water gym. I used Charmeleon and lost about 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I didn't have trouble with the water gym because I probably had a Pikachu or something. So yeah. 6 or 7 times, yeah. Jose says, I think so, since all Pokemon Switch games do that now. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe it did. I just don't remember. It's been years since I played that one. Alright, but we can go over here. Knuckles Quarry. I think we have the right tools now to get over here. Yeah, so this is basically where this horse guy is going to be like, oh, there's no way to punch through. I wish I could just dash through all this dirt. But we have an item that can dash through all this dirt just like that. Hell yeah! So we can get even more money over here. So I guess this is an excellent time to go back to the village again and spend some more money to get more stuff. And we also have a meal ticket, so we might as well do that. Hell yeah. Alright. Love that it's playing this music again. Fucking love it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All you have to do, so don't worry about like timing anything or something with when you try to cross these chasms. Just fucking mash the A button, man. Just don't think about timing. Just do that or something, and you'll be fine. So no worries about anything timing-wise or something. Just mashing the A button will get you across. Whoa, careful of these fucking pseudo hammer brothers, I guess, because they do get rid of the dirt below you, and then you can't get any more money, or at least like not more money. There we go. Yeah, yeah. There we go, yes! More money! There we go, sweet. We made it safely across. Yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah, I saw it. 6 or 7 times, yeah. Jose says, yes, stab damage, same type attack bonus. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, exactly. So I think if you actually do that, like what I just described, where you don't like actually defeat like an enemy, like another Pokemon with your Pokemon, like that Pokemon will not get like the stab damage or something, like, or to their IPs or whatever it's called. Like I don't know, man. Like I just going off the memory banks here, but like something to that effect. And then they actually, that's like why rare candies are pretty much useless. Like I never knew this as a kid. Obviously, I was just like, oh my god, a rare candy, like it just levels up your Pokemon like by itself, like just immediately. So I was like, holy crap, that's amazing. But like rare candies are actually useless. Like they really don't do anything. At least they don't give you any like IPs or IVs or whatever it's called. So yeah. Alright, there we go. Just dash through all of the dirt. And then use the fucking bounce and we are good. Yeah, there we go. And there's even more fucking money that we can get. Hell yeah. Oh, nice, another music sheet. Hell yeah. Let's go back to the village, because we have lots of money, and we also have a couple of music sheets that we can give to that Bart guy. Yeah. I guess we can just confront this guy first. Why not? Let's see what he's about. Oh, it's more Spectre Knight level. Okay. Hell yeah, we get to listen to this amazing music again. Get over here, please. I'm not going over there, because that thing is fucking... Yep, that's what I thought. Fucking prick. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay, so I actually did not know this, but you can apparently just fucking use your brass knuckle or whatever the thing is called to just totally fucking penetrate this thing's fucking defense. That's amazing. Hell yeah. All right. I just fucking learned that just now, so now we all know that. Fucking awesome. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is another level where you have to be careful because obviously you can't really see very well. But oh, oops. But luckily the lightning helps us out a little bit. There we go. Another plate of food. Oh, okay. I thought, I think it was a plate, but there was like a mole in there or something, or maybe it was like a pile of dirt. I have no idea. All right, more money. Yeah. Well, let me just look at the level design here. There we go. Make sure I don't fall. Let's not fucking mess around with this guy because he's way too fucking close to the edge. Oh, I love this song. It's so fucking awesome. Yeah, I know. Hammer Brothers ripoff. Yeah, I know. They're like the pseudo Hammer Brothers from like Zelda 2. Yeah. Jose says, I remember back in the day I had friends that hacked their games and ended up with, oh yeah, with level 100 Charizards, just feeding them rare candies. Yeah, I had heard about that trick too. This was like one of those like, you know, schoolyard like rumors or something, I think, like back before the internet and stuff, and like people were saying that they had like found a way to have like infinite like rare candies or something. And yeah, so it's just again, like it's just like rare candies like that really doesn't do anything. Like sure you can have like a 100 level Pokemon or something, but if it doesn't have any of the like IVs or whatever, like it really is useless. So yeah. Oh, there's more money. No money left behind. Yeah. Big jump. Yeah, we got it. All right. Didn't die. Sweet. Oh, I know what this is. I know what's coming up. Yeah, the Hall of Champions. All right. So Okay, let's do a thing first before I go back to the town, because this is actually really cool. We're going in here, but I will not no, we're not going in here yet, but this lady will ask for a fee basically. So let's talk to her and let's spend that first. Oh, this Hall of Champions, a living monument to the founders of this great land. Admission for one? That will be 5,000 gold, please. One, please. Wonderful! Wonderful! Clearly a discerning patron of the arts. Enjoy your visit. Yeah, okay, so we're not going in there quite yet, because I want to go back to the town first and spend some money, but I just wanted to have enough money so we can actually pay that admission fee. Alright, let's go back to the village. Let's go do that first. A big jump, yeah. Jose says I didn't like doing that. It didn't feel earned. One, yeah, exactly. Also that, like, there is something, like, I will say, like, I still had that when I played like the remake of Gen 4 and something, and I think that is why Pokemon is so big as it is. It's because you do get attached to your team, you know. Like, I did actually still, as an adult, you know, I still experienced that. Like, I had my team, you know, and I sort of stuck with that team, like, basically for my whole like journey through that game and stuff, like up until the Pokemon League and like the champion battle and shit. And you do get attached to them still, you know. Like, I was still like sort of cheering them on, like, you can do it, you know, like, you fucking fight it, or and like they get hit and they like survive with like this barely like much of health left or something. It was like, good job, Bowsel, or whatever the hell you say that in English, like shit like that. So I still think that is just especially if you name them or something, you know, like, you get like, somehow that is still, even as an adult, I still experience that. Like, and I think well, no, not per se in Pokemon Go, but like in that one, like, at least I still experienced where I was getting attached to my team, and I felt proud that I did it, because that last battle was really hard. I do remember that champion battle and stuff. I think that was against the Cynthia, I think, like that blonde woman and stuff. God dang, that was a big fucking difficulty spike. I remember, like, I had to do that a couple of times. And then they fucking use like full restores like all the time, and I'm just like, what the hell is this, man? Only I can do that. Like, I thought like this is a video game, but no, they actually fight fair. So yeah. It says it's Hall of Champions. And oh yeah, it's Lance there. Yeah, time for a Pokemon battle. Yeah, hopefully maybe we'll see some dragons in there. Wonderfully excellent. Yeah, nice. This is Rip Lloyd's level 99 Blastoise. He transferred to Wario World and died. Yeah, I know, man. Like, oh man, that is still my heart. Still hurts when I think about that. All right, but yeah, we have more music sheets, and this guy's super excited. We have 9 of them. Wow. All right, so that's a lot of money that we can get. 4,500. Sweet. Courage Under Fire. Hell yeah. Alright, he can just perform that, but obviously we don't have to do that, but we have a lot more money. So I'd say, let's talk. Oh yeah, this guy's super excited again. So we have a meal ticket. So let's fucking extend our health. You can't actually see what he cooks up, like I didn't realize on my previous stream with my webcams in the way, but it's some kind of steak or something. So let's eat it. Hell yeah, we got another fucking permanent extended health. Sweet. Oh yeah, okay, so we can get another meal ticket. Why not? We have lots of money. Yes. Sweet, let's get more health. He cooks it up real fast. He chops some salad or something. And it's some kind of like spare ribs or something. Hell yeah, more health. Sweet, does he have another one? Nope, he's all out. This guy, the Goatician, is all out of meal tickets. Alright, let's get some more magic too, why not? 4,000, okay. Oh, oops, sorry, I had to actually click it. I thought it was like, done! No, okay, there we go. Yeah, we have more fucking magic, and I think this is gonna be our last magic, or is it 100? We have 90 in total now. Oh no, you can extend it one more, alright, let's keep our money for now. Let's see if there's something else that we can spend it on. We have 90, so that's really good. Jose says, yes, that's... Oh, yeah, that is Cynthia, yeah. It's the most traumatizing. It's super infamous, especially when you hear it. Yeah, oh my god, I love the music. It's like, oh, I forget how it went, but it was really good. I'll recognize it when I hear it again. It's also in Smash Brothers, I think. Especially when you hear the piano music. She's considered the strongest champion in any game for how challenging she was. Yeah, I know. And I was... Like I said, I was caught off guard by it, man. I was just like, this whole game was a breeze, man. Like, none of the things gave me any trouble whatsoever. And then I got to her, and I was just like, holy crap, like, this is a major fucking difficulty spike. Like, even for, like, you know, an adult player, I guess, that has been playing Pokemon games, I guess, since I was a kid and shit. Or at least, like, I played it as a kid, I should say. But it's just like, wow, like, I was caught off guard by it. I was like, holy crap, like, this is actually really fucking hard. So, yeah. Jose says Gen 8 champion would also be considered quite challenging, but not as much as Cynthia. Oh, okay, interesting, yeah. Alright, but let's see, what else can we do? We did this already, we did that. Let's see, can we buy another, no, I guess we can. Okay. I was wondering if we could buy another bottle or something. We have all of the relics, so I guess we're gonna get out of here then. Climb up. Okay, Yeah, now, yeah, this is a bit different. This is something that they add in later in this town. It's like a very old school, like if you know like your Asterix and Obelix or something, like that comic book stuff, and like with the Romans and shit. This was basically like one of the weapons, I think. Like I'm actually not sure if that was actually real. I want to say it was like real, like actually used in history somewhere. But this is like a catapult thing basically, and you could like get on it, and if you cut the rope or whatever, like it would launch like rocks basically. So if you actually stand on this thing, this will happen. Whoa! We get launched over and we are back in the armor outpost. Just like that. Hell yeah. What's up, horseman? If I adjust the trajectory, I should be able to target the village. I simply adore ballistic physics. Yeah, pretty fucking cool. So now we have a little shortcut, I guess. Jose says Game Freak did the most dickish thing in the Gen 5 games when she's in the post-game. Oh, okay. She's in a random house and you're basically forced to battle her and you cannot escape the dialogue. Wow, really? Oh, wow. They just catch you off guard, I guess, with that one. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see. No, we can't do this quite yet. Let's see, can we buy like another piece of armor or something? Would that be beneficial? I like the red one though, but let's see if there's something else. I guess I can buy the gold one, but I don't really... Well, let's see. This one is really good though. You know what? I'll buy this one so I can show it off, I guess. So perform 2 consecutive shovel drops to unleash a powerful charge slash. So let's get this. And it's also going to change how we look. Yeah, just like that. Alright, so what we have to do... Let me see if I can find something to like shovel bounce off, I guess. Is there anything over here? Is that this maybe? Okay, I can't really do that. Okay, hold on. I'll go back and find something that I can so I can show off that move. Let's go towards the regular village or something. It's probably something that I can use so I can show off this move. Oh, yeah, that's right. I also have another music sheet. We might as well give that immediately. Why not? There we go. Let me see. I think there's like a dirt pile or something that I can bounce off of. Yeah, I still love this guy. He's still waiting on that fucking dirt pile. There we go. So yeah, you bounce off like 2 consecutive shovel bounce things basically, and Shovel Knight will start flashing like this. If you fucking hit the attack button right now, this will happen. Oh, it wears off. Hold on. I wasn't sure if that was gonna wear off or it would stay. Hold on. Okay, there's the little girl again. No. Bring that hook thing over here. Hold on. No! Oh, I almost jumped on that. No! Dang it! Ah, fuck! Sorry. I'll just go into a level or something so I can show it off better. Alright. Let's go... Okay, I guess we can just fight, like, Black Knight or something. Let's go do that then. Black Knight is back! Oh, and this is... Oh, the Enchantress! With you by our side, Black Knight, total dominion is within our grasp. I beg of you, take my words to heart. Your safety is my only concern. And there she goes. Wow, we saw the Enchantress. Was that the Enchantress? Tell me you! Haven't you tired of this charade? Stay out of this! You never were one to blindly follow Black Knight, but the Order and the Enchantress must be stopped. Fool! You're headed down a ruinous path! The only path I seek leads to the Tower of Fate, and I will reach it. Never! Steal thy shovel! There's the Kefka laugh again. Okay, I will try to show off this move. So if you fucking bounce on an enemy like twice... Hold on, let me see if I can do this. Come on, stay still for God's sake. There we go. If you fucking hit the attack button now, you will basically do like that charge attack, but now you just have it like without having to hold down the button. So it's a pretty good suit, honestly, to have, because like more often than not, you just bounce on an enemy like twice basically, and then you have that for a little bit. Like you saw earlier when we were in the village, like how long it takes before it dissolves basically. So it's a pretty neat like piece of armor that you can use if you want to. God, I'm trying to fucking I can't fucking I'm trying to do it twice in a row, but he always moves away. We have plenty of health, so we're not gonna die here. Stand still. There we go. Oh, nice. Wow. All right, he's dead. Sweet. And we got 1,500 bucks for that. Sweet. No dialogue, he just runs away or he just lays on the floor. Nope, there he goes. Okay. Let's see. Jose says, especially when you entered under leveled. Yeah, that makes sense. You probably get like blindsided by it too. You didn't expect it. Yeah. Jose says, get over here. Yeah. Jose says, the only path I take is the way to McJiggies. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. You can always fucking visit the McJiggies. All right, but yeah, like I said, I don't know. Like that suit is fine and all, but I do like the lose not as much as money suit better. You don't have to like pay for it again though. Once you have paid for it once, you have that suit permanently. So you can just totally go back here and you can switch back to it and you are good. No need to pay for it again. That would really suck. All right, so let's go to the red one. Now y'all know what that one is about. So if you think that's good for you to use, definitely use it. All right, but let's go to the Hall of Champions. This is a really cool area. All right, so let's go in. Hey, what's up? Oh, the door closes behind us. So yeah, we can't actually go back. So we have a new song here. I will let y'all listen to it in a little bit, but there's something I want to talk about first. Eck, this place is haunted. There are ghosts roaming the halls and we're all trapped here. That includes you. So, are you going to do something about it? A big whoop. Want to fight about it? That's a very old Family Guy reference if you caught that. But okay, so what this is the Hall of Champions. So, what you see on the wall over here, basically. So, what you have to do is you see these ghosts over here, right? The guy was saying that like this whole place is basically haunted and filled with ghosts. Like, we should get like a certain Italian plumber that wears green over here or something. If you use this orb over here and you fucking hit the shuffle button against it, it will basically just do that, basically. Like a little like 4-way beam thing comes out of it or something. And that's your only way to get rid of all of these ghosts, basically. And they all drop like a purple gem too, so they are worth a lot of money, obviously. But if you take care of all of them... Oh, sorry. Like that. Yeah, the room lights up, and what we see over here, this is basically what... these are the Kickstarters of this game, basically. Like, this was... Remember that this game back in 2014 or whatever, like, the Kickstarting started? People could, like, crowdfund or, like, send in money, I guess, for these developers to be able to make this game. And all of the people that we see on the wall over here, like, I guess they all, like, sent in, like, a little picture of themselves, and then Yacht Club made like a portrait of them, and they put them over here in the Hall of Champions. So that is why what that peacock below said, like, these are basically like the creators of this land, because they backed Yacht Club with money, like with donations and stuff, and because of that Yacht Club was able to make this game. So this is just Yacht Club paying tribute to their backers, basically. So I fucking love this. Like, look at this. Look how fucking cool this is. And you see this one? I have no idea like what this one is. This in the middle over here, this one. But okay, somebody just I guess they just put like that picture in there. But yeah, so all these people are actually like real people out there that just totally fucking back this game. So yeah, pretty fucking amazing. I fucking love this room. I always love it when like, you know, game developers like pay tribute to the people that made this game possible. You know what I mean? To make this game. So I always love that. It's very respectful. You know what I mean? I love to see it. Let's see. Jose says the only... No, I got that one. Jose says, I like that in the anime for Gen 8, they let Ash battle Cynthia and he won. Oh, really? He won? Nice. Well, hell yeah. Jose says, nice detail. That's awesome. We need Lloyd framed on the wall of a game too. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, I had no idea about this project back in the day. Like I said, like it totally just came out of nowhere, basically. So maybe I would have done it too. Because yeah, like, I mean, I'm very thankful that this game became what it is, because I love this game. You know what I mean? Like, it left a big impression on me too. Like I said, this game is totally like in my street. You know, like the platformers and like the high action like movement, the controls, and like all of the relics you can use, all that shit. So yeah, absolutely. Who knows? But like at the time, I just didn't know that this game, it just sort of came out of nowhere. So I really had no time to like back this game. All right, there we are. Yeah, we got more money. Let's talk to this peacock over here. What's up? Oh, great. You blew my secret hiding spot. Now the ghost will get us both. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Is there actually like supposed to be a ghost in here? Hold on. Oh, there's chicken. That's always cool. Hold on, is there, or is that, or, oh, maybe it's, okay, maybe you have to go to the other room and then this room will also light up. Alright, because there's more ghosts here. Let's take care of this wall. There's a fake wall, there's another fake wall. Oh, there's the ghost. But yeah, like I said, you have to use this ball of light over here, basically, to like get it. You can juggle that thing though, so you don't have to hit it just once, only when it's in the floor. You can totally just do something like this or something. Just have to like fucking flex like or something just like this. Alright. Let's take care of this ghost. It was a bit too early. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. And then we see more backers on the wall. Pretty fucking cool. Love this shit. Like, they did this too in like Sea of Stars. Like, if you've ever played... Oh, this guy kind of looks like Elton John on the bottom right here. Nice. Yeah, so this was something that they did in Sea of Stars too, I remember. There was like this area, like in Murph, I think was the town called. Is what the town was called, and they had like a graveyard area or something, and like on all of the graves, like all of the backers, like they left like a little message of their own, like they just sent in like a message that they wanted to put into the game, and you could like interact with all of the graves, and you could see the name of the backer, and they would have like a little message or something where they're just like, thank my mom or something, or like something wholesome like that, you know. So it's just like fucking love that shit. I always love like to see the respect, you know. I love it. Let's see. It says that you're giving that peacock. Oh, did I give it a Canary Mary voice? Yeah, I guess I did. It says Shovel Knight Mansion. Watch out, Lloyd. King Boo is behind you. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, exactly. All right, but let's keep going. Let's. Oh, you know what? I want to check because now that we've lit up this room, let's see if that other room on the left was also. I keep getting scared that this thing is gonna crush me, but it actually doesn't. All right, let's see if this room is also lit up now. Yep, it is. Okay, cool. Let's see what this lady has to say now. Oh, great. Oh, no, she just says the same thing. All right, no, we're good. We're good. No ghosts. The light is on. Bowser says, Shovel Knight, how dare you swing your shovel everywhere you go. Roar! Yeah. Oh, and I also see some text on the wall here. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. I actually never noticed this. I guess this is some kind of way to, like, you know, you can tell that, like, the A... Go away, peacock lady. There you go. You can tell that, like, the A is, like, that symbol, and the B is that symbol, and, like, the C is this symbol. So I guess... I haven't really paid attention to it, but I guess you see like these little symbols like on like little things like in this game or something, and this is like a way to translate what it actually says. Huh, that is really cool. I never knew that was there. Alright, cool. Well, I learned something new. I like this guy. Look at this fucking badass over here. Fucking amazing. Oops. Wow. I didn't see the spikes. I apologize. But all of these people are badasses for backing this game and making it possible for these developers to make it. Fucking love it. Alright. I totally did not see those spikes. It totally fucking blended together with the fucking background. That was really foolish. Oh, it was silly, but it's all good. Let's get our money back. Luckily you don't lose it permanently unless you die again, but there we go. We got it back. So let's go to the next room. There's more people over here. What's up? I can't believe I saved up all my money for this. What do you mean, man? This is fucking cool as fuck. I've learned during my travels that ghosts hate light. Now you know too. Yep, they sure do. Jose says those statues or paintings better not have any Gengar in them. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of remind me. Oh wow, somebody just put like a picture of like headphones over here or something. Oh no, that's not headphones. Now I see what it is. It's like a haircut but like without the face, but it kind of looks like headphones to me. Okay, let's get rid of all of the ghosts and then we can see the wondrous face. Let's get this thing over there. There we go. There we go, got rid of that ghost. There's another ghost down there. This is probably like a fake floor. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, no fake wall on that side. Oops. No. What? How did that not count? Oh, sorry. Alright. Wait a sec. And death to you. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we see. Oh yeah, this is Aaron. Yeah, I remember this. Like this is Aaron from Game Grumps right there. Like this is his Grump head like icon and stuff. So that's pretty fucking cool that he also backed this game. Fucking love to see it. All right. Let's see. I like that one on the top left. Hold on. No, okay. I like this picture too, like with the purple hair or something. That's pretty fucking cool. And this knight over here, fucking cool. And this guy, pretty fucking cool. This guy has like a witch hat on, like it almost looked like that that hat in like Harry Potter that like puts the students like in different houses and stuff, like Gryffindor, Slytherin. Like that's kind of what this reminds me of. There it is. There's the nice smile. Yeah, I love to see it. All right. It says it looks more like you're popping balloons rather than killing ghosts. Yeah, I know. Like they do look a little bit like balloons, I guess. All right, but let's keep going. Jump through this one. Let's keep going. There's no fake wall on the right, it seems. Let me make absolutely sure. No. All right, let's fall down. There's another room over here. Is this one fake? Yep, that one is fake. All right. Hey, what's up? Ha, the ghosts will never reach me in here. Solid walls, my friend. Totally safe. Yep, until I just busted it down. So now all the ghosts can get in here anyway. We got more chicken, just like that. Sweet. More money! Hell yeah! And another fucking music sheet. Let's go light up this room. Or the next one, this one. Oh, you know what? I haven't let y'all listen to the music yet. Listen to the music for a little bit. Wait, where's the last ghost? Ah, there you are. Yeah. Let's showcase these people too. Here they are. Hell yeah. I love this guy. Look at this picture over here. Look how happy this guy is. He's like, yeah! Fucking love this. That made me very happy. There they are. All beautiful people for backing this game and making this real. Fucking love it. Alright, but now that we've gotten all of the fucking ghosts, this is like a Mario World situation or something. Like, all of the ghosts come together and they form like a giant ghost. This is like Boo Losses like all over again, man. Unless, besides like not being that hard. All you have to do with this guy is just use what you've already learned, basically. Just he flies around up there, just fucking use the light balls, basically, just like this. And eventually, like, he will just fly into it, basically. Whoa, he moves really fast, holy crap. Yeah, just keep doing that. Just keep hitting this and eventually you'll hit him multiple times. He drops like his little minions or anything like this. Now he's gonna be the one that Boo loses. I will not Boo lose to this guy. Well, there we go. Just 2 more hits. Oh, he has like fake ones, so it doesn't matter. Just get rid of all of them, I guess. 1 more hit. Please get down so I can kill you. And come on. Come on, man. Just fly into it and die already. There you go. He's dead. All right. Yeah. Ta-da-da-da! We did it. 6,000 money for that. Hell yeah. So yeah, this is another situation where you get like back like way much more money than you paid for. You paid 5,000. You get 6,000 just for beating this guy alone, and then you also get like 200 for all of the ghosts that you beat. So yeah, you will actually get a profit out of this. Hero, thank you so much for saving us from the ghost menace. How thoughtless of me, not telling you the place was haunted. Then again, that's the risk you run, paying for something in advance before you know the details. Yep, so that is a little reference right there. That is a reference to exactly what kickstarting is. Like, you have no idea, like you just pay for something in advance before you know the details, and then you just sort of hope for the best. Like, if it looks promising and you hope for the best, that money will help these developers make this game real, you know? And that is exactly what they say in this dialogue. So yeah, I love it, man. That is some great like dialogue right here. Please allow me to reward you for your gallant bravery. And we get 50 bucks for that. Okay. Let's see. Jose says, if you want to pop more balloons, we can go to Purdue Park and try the roller coaster balloons. Yeah, I know. I will never. I hate that mission. I was so surprised that I got it on my first try, but yeah, we absolutely can. Jose says, no, not another Boo Lost situation. Yeah, I know. Totally. Like, very much inspired by Mario, probably, with that one. Jose says, Boo loses? I see what you did there. Yeah, I totally did. Like, I think Soyborn said that first. But yeah, absolutely. Alright. We got that. Hell yeah. We got the Hall of Champions is clear. Shortcut? like how it has like a question mark. Let's see what it is. Oh. So let's jump on this and see where it takes us. Whoa! Oof. Yep, it's another shortcut, I guess. Like, it just brings you back to the village, and so you don't have to... I mean, it's really not that slow anyway to just use the world map to get to the village and shit. It's just like this, and you're there, basically. So, was that really necessary? Not sure. But I guess speedrunners probably like it, so yeah. Alright, but we have multiple options over here. We have either the Flying Machine, Lair of Propeller Knight. We have... Clockwork Tower, the Lair of Tinker Knight, and we have the Stranded Ship, Lair of Polar Knight. I just say, yeah, let's just go to Polar Knight. Why not? Let's go in. Alright, Strike the Earth. I'll read the chat and then I'm going to be quiet because this is going to be a new song again. Jose says, oh, did he? I wasn't around that stream. I must have missed that when I watched it afterwards. Yeah, it's all good. I think so. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm obviously myself just going off the memory banks. I think Soyborn was the one that said that first. But it's all good. It doesn't matter. It's funny either way. But yeah, new song. So let's be quiet and you can listen to the music. Another kick-ass track. Oh, and also ice physics. So yeah, you can tell if you've been around. Yeah, so another one, man. Like I said, like every fucking track in this game, like just kicks ass in their own way, man. It's so awesome. Oh man, someone says, "Where's Regular Knight at?" Yeah, yeah. I love it if there was just like just a regular one, and his name is actually Regular Knight. That's awesome. This is gotta love ice physics. Yeah, I know. I hate it, man. Like, it's just what it is. Like, obviously you can tell. Like, this one doesn't really matter, but like if it's on snow or anything. But like if you're straight up on ice physics, yeah, there's a lot of. At least for me, I jump around to like come to a stop. I have noticed actually. I will try to show it off if I get the chance. But there is a way to come to a stop like really fast. Like when you are. Oh, there's a bomb. There is a way to get to a stop. Oh, I love the background here, by the way. Like, look at the background for a little bit. Like, that is fucking cool as fuck. But yeah, like I have noticed that there's a really good way to come to a stop, like whenever you are on ice. Alright, hold on. So I'm just gonna get rid of this guy first, because this guy's a prick. Here we go. Let's use our axe. Here we go. Alright. So what I noticed, at least I think, let me check. No, never mind. Hold on. Okay, maybe it was just on that particular floor that I was at, but I noticed that like when I was moving and I would hit the shuffle button, he would come to a stop immediately. So maybe that's just like on a certain type of floor, but certainly not on this. You can tell that he moves forward anyway. So yeah, this is like I said, love the music, love the aesthetics, obviously, like I said, but you know how I am if you've been around with ice physics. They make me very fucking nervous. So yeah, this is this is one of those levels, you know, where I'm just jumping around a lot just to like make sure that they don't slip around like everywhere. It's a nightmare. All right. Jose says, Lloyd, speaking of ice, do you like ice types? Yeah, I'd say I like ice types. Like, they're pretty, like, they are fucking devastating against, like, flying types. Like, I think that's, like, ×4, isn't it? So, yeah, I like Articuno or something. Like, that fucking bird kicks ass. Like, Ice Beam or something. Like, if you use that, like, against, like, the right type, that fucking demolishes things, man. And fucking, if you also have a chance of that Pokemon actually getting frozen and shit. So, yeah, no, I'd say I like ice types, absolutely. Whoa. Yes. Alright, Oh, right. Oh, I forgot about this. I fucking startled for a second there. I was like, what the fuck is this game? You make me fall on spikes just like that? So what you can see here is like you see these little snow things in the air. You should be able to see them, yeah. You see them over there, you touch them once and they fall down basically, and they cover up the spikes below you. So you don't have to worry about the spikes. This does not like melt or anything like that. Like this just stays basically. So once that covers the spikes, you are good. You can just walk over that safely. Jose says, Ice beats one of the strongest types with... Oh, yeah, that's right. It beats Dragon. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, absolutely. So, especially, like, in Gen 1, you know, like when you fight against Lance or something. I forget if you also fight against them in Gen 2, but I think you do. But, yeah, like, if you fucking have to fight, like, against Lance or whatever, like, with just Dragon types, pretty much, fucking use an Ice Pokemon. Like, if you have one in your team, basically, like, fucking, you can demolish them. Alright, let's fucking melt this guy with our fire. Fuck you. It really does not, like, as far as I know anyway, like, it does not really follow, like, type advantages or anything like that. Like, sure, I shot, like, a fire beam at that ice thing, but I think it just takes a regular amount of damage. Like, it doesn't do more. It's not, like, super effective or something. So, yeah, I don't think that's a thing in this game. Alright, but like I said, you do have to be careful because you do have to touch these things first before they fall down, obviously. These guys over here, you can only hit them in the back, so you do have to be careful about that too. Just like that. Whoop. Let me get this fucking red jewel or red crystal. There we go. There's a secret in here. Oh, there's also a bomb. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh yeah, this thing. Okay, this thing is really funny. Soyburn says, Mega Man could learn a thing or two from Shovel Knight guy. Just cover the spikes in snow. Yeah, I know, man. He just, like, I don't know, like, he has, like, sometimes he has, like, snow powers. He should just, like, do that and fucking just, you know, negate the spikes. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay, you do. You fight him in both Gen 1 and 2. Yeah, I thought so. Like, I thought, like... Yeah, it was the rival, wasn't it? Like, the rival ends up being the champion in both, I think. Yeah, and then you fight, like, Lance, like, before him, I think. Jose says they really did him dirty in the anime. They made him lose to both the Gen 6 and Gen 8 champions. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, because he has, like, just dragon types, too. Alright, so but this is a new mechanic. So what this is, like, you can tell, like, it sort of goes up and down, like, depending on if I stand on it. Like, Shovel Knight's weight will actually weigh that thing down. But if you don't stand on it, it will float up a little bit. So this is another thing that I fucking, you know, praise this game for with its level design and stuff. Like, it takes very much, like, pages out of Nintendo games that I've already shown on stream. But you can tell that this thing is like in an area where it's basically like safe. Like you can just, there's no, like obviously over here there's like a bottomless pit, but over here you have plenty of room to mess around with this thing to see what it's all about. Basically, you can just stand on this, you notice that it goes down, you jump over it, and you notice that it goes up. So you just learned the thing with no text, basically, just through gameplay. And another thing, if you hit this thing, this will happen. Yeah, it rainbow barfs, basically, like it pukes out like rainbow streams or whatever, and it goes forward, just like this. Yeah, so this is this is basically, like I said, this is a new mechanic in the game, and you've never seen this thing up until this point, and the game totally gives you like a little playground area, basically, where you can just totally mess around with this thing with no consequences, and they even put like a checkpoint right beneath, next to this thing, so if you do die, it's no big deal because you can get your money back immediately. So it's just like, this is perfect level design, man, love to see it. But yeah, you can tell this is basically, now that we have learned that, you have to put your skills to the test, basically, and now you have to get over here. You can't actually stand on that rainbow barf, basically, like this rainbow stream over here. Shovel Knight can actually walk on that. So you have to do that, basically, to get over to the other side, just like this. Yeah, pretty fucking cool right there. Love to see it, man. I love the good level design, man. Like, I really do. Yeah, a floating ice A floating ice fountain that shits out rainbow roads from Mario Kart. Yeah, I know. You can almost play the music over it or something like that. Da, da, da. Yeah. It says this to be fair, Gen 6 champion used fairy type. Oh, which destroys dragon type. Oh yeah, that is like a type that they added. Yeah, I really don't know much about fairy type. Like, did they add like, was Jigglypuff like a fairy type, or like Clefairy or something? Like eventually, like did they just add that to them? Because that certainly was not a thing in Gen 1. I know that much. All right. Ah, dang. All right. So what we have to do here is we have to make like this. We have to break these boulders of this snow over here, so this platform can actually get over there. Because it's not like it's too wide, basically. So we have to break that, and now it can safely go over here. There we go. Yeah, you do have to be a bit careful with this, because you can tell like every time when you swipe this thing, like it does travel like a certain amount of distance, basically. So sometimes you have to be, oh geez, sometimes you have to be a bit careful that like, yeah, because like you really can't like control like how hard you swing the shovel, basically. So it's, yeah, so you have to keep that in mind. But oh geez. Oh yeah, but these like little Viking guys over here, as you can tell, they throw spears and stuff, but they also have helmets on, so you can't really attack them from above. You have to like confront them head on, basically. But luckily we have multiple fucking tools. We can just do this or something. Just throw from the top. Was that actually hitting him like even from the top? I'm not sure. All right. Anyway, but there's more secrets here. Yeah, we got another apple. We got more health back. Sweet. Let's see. Jose says Soyborn, watch out, there might be a blue shell, yeah, exactly, coming out next, yeah. Jose says Jigglypuff and Clefairy were originally just normal types, yeah, I know that, since Gen 1, and Fairy type, oh, so they did add Fairy type to it, okay. It was added in Gen 6, now they're both normal and Fairy, oh, okay, cool. I have no idea, like, what, I guess they're very good against Dragon, like, what else is Fairy good at, if you know that? Alright, there's more stuff that we can get. Yeah, so these guys, what the hell are these things called? Like, they kind of remind me of frogs a little bit, but these, they have wings or something. Like, they have that, like, like a bulbous, like throat thing or something. Like, I think fucking, how the hell do you call those things in English? Fuck, I'm blanking on the name. Those reptile things. Like, I think they do that too. Like, I forget what they're called. But yeah. It's not chameleons, like fucking hell. I'm blanking on the word. I apologize. But anyway, you can hurt them in their throat, basically. You can't hurt them from the top, because you can just basically infinitely bounce on them like that. But I kind of want to get rid of this guy because I want to fucking, there we go. I want to dig up what this is. What is it? Oh, it's another trample thing. Well, we don't need that. We have full empty bottles right now, so full bottles, full empty bottles. It doesn't make any sense. Toads. Hey, what's up, Diesel Stream Archive? I wasn't thinking of toads in particular, but it's like those little Jesus, what the hell are those things called? Like the ones that like lose their tails. Like whenever you hold them by their tail. Like I don't know what the English word is for it. Like I'm trying to think of it. It's not chameleon, I think. It's I'm really blanking on it, but no, I'm not really talking about that. But hey, Diesel, hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here, and yeah, appreciate it. Let's see. Jose says fairy types are good against fighting, dark, and dragon types. Oh, okay, wow, nice. They're weak to steel and poison types, and they're immune to dragon types. Oh, okay, gotcha. Jose says bottles, another Banjo-Tooie reference. Yeah, lizards, that's it. My god, I was totally blanking on it. Yeah, lizards, that's what I was thinking of. Like, don't they also do that thing, like with their fucking throat where it like all gets bulbous and shit? Or am I thinking of something completely different? But that's what I was thinking of. Thank you very much, Diesel, appreciate it. I was just like, what the fuck is the word? Like, it's a completely different word in Dutch, so I was just like, what the hell is it? Alright, yeah, plenty of lizards lose their tail. That's what I was thinking of. Alright, anyway, so yeah, these guys, you can tell, like, they climb up the ladder and stuff, and they basically they also are a bit like Hammer Brothers, I guess. Like they just do that, and they just throw down the hammers basically, and they will try to hurt you. So just either use one of your sub weapons to get rid of them, or just swipe them when you are on the ladder next to them or something, and you will get rid of them. There's another chicken that we can get. There we go. We can move on. Oh, you know what? I should actually fucking talk about this too. Hold on. I want to fucking get rid of these guys first before I do that. Oh, I hate ice physics. Alright. So what you notice over here is obviously, like I've already told you guys, that like whenever you see these checkpoints, you can actually break them and it will give you money and shit. But depending on like what gem you see in this crystal thing basically, or this glass thing, that basically depends on how much money, that determines, I should say, how much money you will get. So what this actually means is that like the next area is harder, I guess. Like this sort of gives the player, I guess, like it's very easy to miss, so it's no big deal if you never notice this, but like this basically gives the player like an indication of like what's gonna come ahead, I guess, or like what's gonna be ahead, like difficulty wise, because this is like a red one. It basically means that you will get more money, but the risk is higher, I guess, to break this one, because the upcoming section is difficult, is more difficult compared to like the ones where it's like a green thing, or it's like a little a silver like gem thing or whatever. So that is something that you can notice too now. Like, yeah, if it's a red one like that, you will get more money, so the risk is higher, but the reward is also higher, I guess, because you will get more money. So yeah, alright, but yeah, there's a secret over here, so we can break this open. And yeah, this is always very scary, so what you have to do is just jump on this. There we go. Make sure that you hit that snow pile first before you jump down, otherwise you will hit the spikes and you will die immediately. There we go. Alright, but we have Chester again, so that means we're gonna get another relic. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals, dude. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Want to see? Heck yeah, it's the war horn. Clear space around you with a powerful blow. Hell yeah. Clear space around you with a powerful blow. A costly cacophony. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's fucking use it. Hold on, I fucking switched by accident. There we go. Boom! Just like that. Yeah, it's not per se like a fucking like screen nuke or anything like that, but anything that's like within like this radius hold on, let me get into a better spot so you can see it better, like over here or something, like whatever is in that gray like area of effect will basically get hurt by that thing. So that is fucking amazing. Like if you are getting overwhelmed by like lots of enemies or something, switch to that and fucking, you know, blow the horn and fucking everything around you dies. Okay, so I haven't talked about these guys yet, but you can tell like these little like wolves over here, they are very aggro. Like either they want to give you a big hug or they want your flesh or something. So let's not take the fucking chance. So they just basically try to get to you no matter what. So I really find them funny because they just like, yeah, look at them. They just try to turn around and then they slip on the ice and then they fall down. So God, those things are hilarious. So all you have to do, like, they don't really protect themselves in any way. So all you have to do is you can just swipe them or you can just bounce on them, whatever works. They go down pretty easy. And they also fall down cliffs really fast. Diesel says, no problem. Also, sorry I'm not here much, but nice to see you. Yeah, no problem. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. Like, I appreciate you being here now, you know what I mean? I appreciate you being there. If you watch after the fact, I appreciate you regardless. So, don't worry. No need to apologize about not being here often. So, yeah. Nice to see you too. Jose says, boom, yeah. Switch? Yeah, we finally made the Switch reference, hell yeah. Jose says, they just want to show you some love, aggressively, yeah, very aggressively. Alright, let's switch to our fishing rod and let's see what we can find. Hell yeah, more money, sweet. Alright, let's take care of these guys first, because they're very dangerous in this situation. As you can tell, we have another rainbow barf thing happening here. So we don't want to fucking deal with these things throwing hammers down, like, while we're dealing with this too. So let's get rid of these guys first. There we go. Use your fireball or something, or anything that works from a distance. There we go. Yeah, you have to be careful though, because you can tell that that rainbow barf does not like last forever. So don't linger around for too long. You have to fucking keep moving, basically. There we go. We have to, let's just, yeah, we have to be careful here. Just keep bouncing on them like this. Wait for them to like turn to you. There we go. Yes, we made it. Sweet. Yeah, see? So now you can see the difference. This one is just like a gold like coin thing, basically. So that indicates that the next area is not as difficult as this area was. So yeah, pretty cool. I like that. I always like little details in games like that that help the player out, you know? There we go. Just take them out with one fell swoop, I guess. That was pretty cool. Alright. We have to climb all the way back up here. Alright. Let's take care of this guy. Oops, oops. Oh, wow, that was lame. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cancel your fucking thing, because otherwise you'll probably fall into the spikes. Whoa, fall all the way down there, and we're good. Hell yeah. Swipe this guy. There we go. Yeah. Huh. Okay, never mind. No, I was trying to... I thought I saw like a little animation difference, like from either swiping left or right. So that's why I was silent for a little bit there. Oops. Hiya! Hiya! And he's dead. There we go. I think there's a secret up here. Yeah, there is. Sweet. Oh, there's a music sheet being again. This says Yahoo! Hiya! Go! Yeah, go! That's many voices. Alright, so yeah, there's lots of fucking spikes over here, obviously, and also ice physics and moving platforms. So yeah, this is like a living nightmare for me or something. There we go. Be very careful. Like I said, I just sort of I sort of like highly advise like jump around a lot, because that sort of like gets your control back, you know, because you're not on the floor and not dealing with the ice and shit. So that's sort of how I like to deal with ice physics, is just jump a lot and get my footing back. Excellent! Yeah, Brigal! Yeah, alright. Many voices. Alright, there we go, got that. We came from below there. I noticed some spikes over there, so let's hit this. There we go. Whoop. Yeah, he's dead. Luckily, this is not like an NES game in that sense, where that thing can totally hit you while you're in the animation of getting the treasure. If this was like Zelda 2 or something and you would get like an extra life, like that thing would have hurt us. I always thought that shit was super fucking bullshit too. I was just like, what the fuck is that, man? Like, I got the fucking extra life, like Link does the ta-da-da-da thing or whatever, and then like I got hit in the process. Like, I can't do anything about that. It's fucking cheap, man. But it is what it is. Ah, fuck, I shouldn't have killed that thing. Hold on. I need to go back, because I want that music sheet up there. No, I don't want your love right now. You're cute and all, but you also have like super fucking dangerous fucking teeth and shit, so no thanks. Alright, there we go. Luckily they can't jump or anything like that. They just really, they're like, you know what? They remind me a lot of the Monty Moles in like Super Mario World. They just run into everything. They never jump or anything like that, but they just want your number. They just chase you no matter what, but they don't fucking jump. Alright, so we want to use this guy, so now we can get up here, I guess, I think. No. Ah, fuck, hold on. Dang it, come on, man, you need to go higher. Nope. Hold on. Maybe I need to go on this block first. There we go, and now I can use this guy, maybe? There we go, yes. Okay, we got it, sweet. There we go. Oh, you shoot fucking things at me? I can shoot things back. Just like that. Yeah. Alright. Okay, there we go. I got it. I wanted that fucking gem too. Yeah, look at this background again, guys. Like, fucking hell, that is fucking amazing. I fucking love that shit. So cool. Alright, let me just take care of this guy, because why not? Fuck you. There we go. I just wanted to kill that guy. There we go. Alright, we have more chicken? Yes. We are out of magic though, so what I guess I can do, I can just take a death. Oh no! And I think it will give us all of our magic back. We just had a checkpoint anyway, so we might as well do that, so we can actually fight the boss with some magic. Yep, it will give us all of our magic back. Hell yeah. Yeah, that was a bit scary, but we got it. Okay. Jose says, Lloyd, you should do karate with all those hayas. I actually did do that. Not per se karate, it was called pukulan. It was an Indonesian fighting or like self-defense sport, basically. I did that when I was, I must have been like 12, I think, and I think I did it for like a couple of years, so maybe like from like 12 to 15. I got up to like the brown belt. Like the highest rank was like the black belt basically, and the brown belt I was like, this is enough. Like the brown belt was really tough, so I actually did do that. I did a lot of hayas or whatever like at the time, so yeah. Sermon says Zelda 2 doesn't fuck around. Yeah, I know. Get up there! Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's confront the boss. This is gonna be, it is Polar Night. Huh. So, my old friend, the day has finally come. Yeah, so apparently these two have history together. Like, I do like this. Like, it's kind of one of those things where it's like kind of weird that we don't have like a Polar Knight like campaign or something, because you can tell, like, even like when Shovel Knight was confronting Black Knight for the second time, like he said something to the effect that he was just like, you have never been the type that would just blindly follow people or follow evil or whatever. So that also indicates that Shovel Knight and Black Knight have some kind of history together too. So it's like, I'm not sure if they already expanded on that more, like in the other campaigns. But yeah, this is a clear indication that Polar Knight and Shovel Knight were friends at some point. This will be our our final duel. Should we not lay down our shovels and part as equals? Huh. The order has no equals. Surely you can recognize power. Join us. You've forgotten our oath. What happened to the proud warrior I knew? Yeah, see, that's another line right there. They were proudly, they had to be acquainted. Huh. No more words. The bitter cold will claim you. Alright, so yeah, you can tell this is a bigger guy. Like, he's a very large, this guy, so he hurts a lot probably too. He just uses, like, he also uses a shovel, actually. He also uses a shovel, but he uses, like, yeah, remember, Jose? I think you made this reference, I think. But you were talking about some kind of snow shovel or something, and here's your snow shovel knight, I guess. So, that is really funny. But yeah, you can tell, like, he uses his snow shovel, and like he shoves the I need my face locker, there we go. He shoves the snow on the floor, and that unveils like a lot of spikes and shit. So obviously, like I said, spikes hurt a lot. So don't get hit by the spikes. But every time when he jumps up into the air like that, he will drop like those stalactite things, or those ice stalactite things, and that will cover up the floor again, and that will make the spikes go away, and he's dead, just like that. Alright. He's basically like the guts man of this game, I guess. Like, he's very large and he hits hard. Alright. Yeah, you did predict it. Yeah, I knew you. Yeah, I was just like, when you said that, I was like, well, maybe you'll be surprised. Let's see, Jose says, wow, so you know how to fight, Lloyd? Well, I mean, that was like years ago, man. I never had to fight him. I never had to use it, luckily. So it was just like one of those, like, my mom was very much about that. She was very much just like, you know what, like, it would be beneficial if you at least know how to defend yourself, you know, if you're in some kind of situation where you have to do that. But, like, I never actually had to use it. So, I mean, I guess I know how to fight, but still to this day, I never use it. So it's like, no. I guess I do, I don't, I have no idea. So, yeah. Jose says, Polar Knight, why is he not a bear? Yeah, I know. Like, maybe he is a bear. I have no idea. Where's Night? Yeah. Or where's the Dark Knight? And all of a sudden, like, Batman shows up. Yeah, you predicted that one. Servant says, I need these knights to clean up my driveway in the wintertime. Yeah, I know. He has a very big, like, shovel of a snow shovel and shit. Jose says we can predict anything in these streams at this point. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty on point, so yeah, pretty good. Alright, but yeah, again, let's not fucking cause forest fires. Let's fucking be safe about it, and we can get more money. Alright, that was Polar Knight. We still have a whole hour left. Pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Soburn says, I took karate back in the day, but now I'm old and I think my bones are half dust now. Yeah, also that, and it's just like, it's like one of those like safety precautions, you know what I mean? Like, it's just so that you have like the knowledge if you do get in some kind of situation like where you have to protect yourself. But I have never had to use the skills that I learned like in that in those years, basically. So that's a good thing, obviously. Like, it's good if you never had to use it. So yeah, but somebody showed up. Let's see who this is. What's up? Another friend or foe? I love this background, by the way. Like, look at this. Very cool. Oh, we have another like thunder guy or something. What magic is this? Power, honor, the traits of a respectable warrior. Sir, I don't believe we've met. We meet today on the field of battle. We have both defeated many knights and traveled far. Today, we fight. Stand aside! You and I have no reason to battle. Conflict is a reason unto itself, brave knight. Today, you will be tested. Are you ready? I am ready. Let's fucking go! Yeah, this guy is very dangerous. Yeah, you can tell, like, the fucking, the green orb thing, like, he's like a fencer or something, this guy. You see? Like, he does not care about the green orbs. He just shoves that thing aside, basically. You can use your fireball against him. Yeah, but he also blocks your hit. So, yeah, this guy is very fucking dangerous. And then he fucking teleports around everywhere. It's like a DBZ character, like Dragon Ball Z or something. So, yeah, just fucking... Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Just fucking pelt him from a distance or something just like that. Or just confront him head on. Whoa. Yeah, but like I said, like you can tell, like he blocks your hits, too. You still have a good amount of health. Whoa. Falls down. Oh, yeah, he's dead. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we got 3,000 bucks for that. Ha! I've been bested, but barely. You still need training to overcome what lies ahead. Farewell, Shovel Knight. Yeah, so what I think yeah, this is a thing. So I think this guy's like dialogue like changes depending on how well you did in that fight. Like if you sort of get to like, if you have like a certain amount of health left, like he will give you more money and his dialogue will change. So I'm not sure if we did like the worst one or like the middle one, or like we certainly didn't do the best one. I know that much. But yeah, we did take a lot of damage. So he's just basically like, you did it, but you barely did it. So you need more training or something to that effect. And then he gives you like small chains basically. Well, he did give us 3,000, but like that thing that he left, like that circle of coins basically, or like money, that could have been a lot more if I did a lot better in that fight. But I think I'm pretty sure that's real. I'm not sure. Yeah, wrong Dark Knight. Yeah, exactly. So this is Lloyd, if you ever had to fight, you have to use your catchphrase. Yeah. Oh, so this is, that better not be Minato from Naruto using that lighting. Oh yeah, who is that again? Minato. Oh, I have to look up that character. I forget who that is. Or next thing you know, he'll use Kage Bunjin. Yeah, I know. All right, but we have more levels that we can travel to. So, oh, you know what? There's one thing I can do actually, because now that we have that horn, maybe you saw that dialogue. I think I saw that dialogue when I was letting y'all listen to this music. But there was this guy over here. This little dwarf guy, this guy, like he was saying this basically: horns, the finest instruments, but they'll only really come to life in a duet. Well, if you know what a duet is, like this is another musician talk, but that is basically two musicians playing a song together. So let's make a duet with this guy. We have a horn now. Boom! Yeah, he gets super excited. Oh, that's all he does? He just gives you magic? Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of useless. I thought he would give us money, but maybe you have to do it multiple times. Nope. We are fucking putting on a serenade over here, but he does not give us money, he just gives us fucking magic. So that's just a little Easter egg, I guess, then. Like, it really doesn't reward you or anything, but I do like the fact that it actually does something if you go over there with your horn and you play some music with them. You just go burp. That's all you do. Let's say this Klungo. Klungo start to get scared of men with shovel. He dangerous like bear and bird. Rather go back to mistress and get fucked. Oh, that's right. Minato is Naruto's dad. Wow, I totally forgot, man. I haven't seen that show in a long time, man. But yeah, that is true. That is his dad. Wow. The fourth Hokage. Yeah, fucking cool. I love it. All right. Yeah, we have 50 minutes left. Okay, let's just go to another level. Let's go to Tinker Knight. To the Clockwork Tower we go. Let's get shoveling. And you know what time it is. It is time for a new song, so let's listen to it. Love this track. This is another great one. But all of them are. Oh, I love the drums in this. Yeah, isn't that fucking amazing? Fucking love it, man. This whole level I love. Like, it reminds me a lot of, like, Metal Man's level, like in Mega Man 2, if you remember that one. And also, oh, fuck, I totally missed what was up there. And also fucking, you know what, I'm just gonna take a death. But yeah, it reminds me of that, but it also reminds me a lot of stuff like Castlevania, you know, like the Clockwork Towers and shit. Like, it reminds me a lot of that. Like, so I wonder if that was a direct inspiration, but yeah, like the music behind it, like you can tell, like these treadmills over here, you have to pay attention to like the arrows, basically. That will tell you like which way the treadmill is going and stuff. And then obviously, like if you go with it, you go super fast, and if you go against it, you go super super slow. So that is pretty difficult, obviously. Like if you're not paying attention, you can, you know, jitter around like everywhere and panic and then maybe die. So do pay attention to like where the arrow is pointing, and then you can platform accordingly. There we go. I want that money this time. I feel, oh fuck, I missed it again. Okay, it's all good. Let's just get back to where our money is, and then hopefully I can get what was over there, because I think there was something good over there. Whoa. We'll get that one later, because I don't want to fall down. Oh, you know what? I might as well, hold on. Do I have that thing? Oh no, I don't. Okay, never mind. We'll get that one later. Let's go up here first. Yeah, I knew that. I knew there was a thing up here. Yeah. All right. Let me read chat. This is clockwork? No, there better not be exploding eggs in this. Oh yeah, well, there's other things exploding, and you may have seen them already, but there were more rats. There are lots of rats in this game. Go get fucked. Alright, so what you have to do with these gear things over here, you can actually use them to like bounce around. You know what this reminds me a lot of now that I think about it? It reminds me a lot of those fucking tires in DKC 2, like in Donkey Country 2 and like the Lost World, like the jungle level and stuff. Like it's almost the exact same thing. So it reminds me a lot of that. So yeah, you can tell, you guys, like this game was inspired by a lot of those games, you know, from that era of video game, and I fucking love to see it. Uh-oh, this might not go well. There we go, we got it. Alright, there was more money over there. Now let's get our money back. There we go. Like I said again, like depending on how much money you have, that also determines on how much money you lose every time when you die, basically. So that's why you saw like 3 golden bags of money, basically, and that's because we have so much money happening right now that the game basically like takes away a lot of money because you have so much money. So yeah. Alright, what we have to do here, this is actually not a bottomless pit. You can actually fall down here, because you have to. This is the only way you can go. There we go. Oh, I love this track, man. It's so fucking cool. I love the background here. Look at the background again. Like, fucking hell, it's so cool. It reminds me so much of Metal Man's level, like with all the gears in the background and shit. And just all kinds of, like, mechanical shit. Like, it's fucking awesome. Alright, let's go up here. Hold on, let me switch my weapons. Because this thing is a prick. Fuck you, there we go. Yeah, you do have to let go of the ladder first before you can use that weapon, so do be wary of that, or do be mindful of that. Yeah, these guys, you can tell, they just spawn in those little mini gear things, and then they try to hurt you, so just don't hit them. Oh yeah, these guys. Hold on, there's another thing over here. Yeah, you can tell, like, these guys are also some kind of, like, Tinker Knights or whatever. They're not quite Tinker Knight, but they're, like, this little henchmen or something. But they have, like, a little, it kind of looks like one of those, like, scanner things that you would get in the grocery store or something. But, yeah, you can tell they shoot, like, a little gear thing and, like, a little arc. Like, it starts at the top and then goes to the bottom, and then it goes from the bottom to the top, just like that. So you can totally, they're just wide open from their front, basically. Like, just do that, and you're fine. Oh, wow, did I get hit as I get say that? Of course I got hit as I say that. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got it. Alright. Not too bad. I was just playing bad on that one, but it's all good. We have plenty of health. Let's just shoot this guy before he gets to us. There we go. Let's fucking not get hit by the spikes. Yeah, you have to be careful. Like I said, these rats over here, like, they take 2 hits, first of all, and they also, they get electrified, like they short circuit for a little bit, I guess, like every time when you hit them. So that also hurts Shovel Knight, so don't get hit by that. These guys, they don't come back. At least that top one doesn't. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, so this is another... Yeah, this is very much like the Medusa heads, actually. Like, even more than that other thing that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, you can tell, like, their trajectory, like, they move, like, almost exactly the same how the Medusa heads do in the original Castlevania. So, very annoying, obviously, like, in games like this. Especially with, like, knockback being a thing. So, be very careful. Luckily, as far as I remember, this is not like Mega Man 1. Like, Shovel Knight does have iframes in this. So if you, well, Mega Man 1 also has iframes, but what I mean to say is, like, if you fall on the spikes while your iframes are active, you will not get hurt. Whereas, like, in Mega Man 1, you will still get hurt and die anyway. Like, that they changed that in the later games, but it only is in Mega Man 1, where even if Mega Man is in that iframe state, if he touches spikes at all, he will die regardless. So in this game, that's luckily not the case, if I remember correctly. So if you do get hit by something and you fly back and you fall on the spikes, Shovel Knight will not die immediately, so you do have a chance to save yourself, but do be careful about that. Jose says, what year did you mention this game was made? I forgot. It was 2014, at least that's when it came out, so that was the original release date. So it's already 12 years old at this point. That's pretty wild. Jose says the worst hit I've ever seen Lloyd take in a video game is that fish in Sunshine during the King Booth. Oh yeah, he used Splash and it was super effective. Yeah. Sermon says don't touch anything in Mega Man 1, you just die instantly. Yeah, I know. Mega Man 1 is like the hardest game in my opinion, like of the whole series. Just because it's the first one. So yeah, they just hadn't like established like certain rules yet, I guess, that they sort of did like in later games. But yeah, we have another Chester's over here, so that means another fucking relic. Hell yeah, let's see what this is gonna be. This is the mobile gear. Ride over hazards and reach higher places. Alright, let's get it. Yaha! Press ride over hazards and reach higher places. Hop on and hold on. Yeah, so this thing is really funny and is really dangerous, like in the wrong hand. So what you do if you activate this thing, let's press A. It like a little thing comes out basically, and if you stand on it, this will happen. It will go forward and it will jump, and as soon as it hits the wall, like I hope you were able to see that in the capture, but like yeah, you can basically ride this platform and you can, yeah, this, like it just goes forward, it jumps a little bit, and you can reach greater heights basically. But obviously that thing moves, so if you move like while you're on that thing, like you can, like, you know, you can get panicky or something, and you can totally mess up. So what I advise you do is you just fucking you use this thing, don't move basically, just fucking just jump only, because you know what, I'm gonna test something. Hold on. Oh no, go the other way please. I want to test something out before I do this. No, okay, interesting. So never mind, disregard what I said. I thought that like the momentum would carry on and you wouldn't have to press like the right or left button for Shovel Knight to jump forward, but that is not the case. You do have to fucking press forward for him to actually move, because if you fucking jump off this thing without like touching the D-pad or like the control stick, he will just jump straight into the air. So like I said, disregard what I said, like don't just press the jump button, also move along with this thing, because otherwise you will just jump right to the top basically, and you will die. So yeah, this thing does jump for you luckily, so at least you don't have to worry about that. But like when it comes to platforming and shit, like do be careful, because that thing can very much like blindside you, and you will die and shit. Alright, but we have a thing that will help against this guy. Yeah, dude, that is fucking great. I totally forgot that was a thing. Hell yeah. Alright, you can totally just punch through that guy's armor. Alright, we have more platforming over here. We have more Medusa heads. We have more like 1-2 like elevator things over here. So fuck. Whoa, just like that. Alright, we have more chicken, so we have full health again. That's good. Oh, that's not gonna work. This will. There we go. Yeah, so this room, you can tell, this room's a bit of a nightmare. You have treadmills, you have Medusa heads, you have like elevator things over here. Like this, there's a lot going on in this room. So let's be very fucking careful. Hold on. There we go. I wanted that gem. Yes. Is there a secret? Nope, no secret. All right, let's fish this thing up. Gotta wait. And there it is. Yeah, more money. Sweet. No, I'm caught up. Alright, there's another checkpoint, so let's get that. Hell yeah. Alright, these things you have to be very careful, because you can tell that Shovel Knight, like, it's like, what the hell does that remind me of? It's not per se Mario World, I think, but it reminds me of something. But yeah, you can tell, like, Shovel Knight sort of falls through this thing. Like, it's basically, like in a 3D space, like, this thing would be coming at me, basically, and, like, Shovel Knight, like, rolls off this platform. So, what you have to do to, like, not fall down is just keep jumping like this, basically, and you are good. So this is another area where they introduce, like, a thing, and somewhat, anyway, like, you have, like, a safe ground to follow, and so you can practice what the new mechanic is, basically. But yeah, so this is basically where you have to use that new mobile gear that we just got, just like this. Just jump on it, it will ride over there, but you have to be careful, because this is not high enough. Like, Shovel Knight will fucking collide his head with the fucking, that platform that we were on, and then you will fall into the spikes, so do be very careful. And there's also spikes above you, so don't jump too high. There we go, we made it. Alright. Says, of course, all these recent game makes you recover health with food. Yeah, Wario recovered with garlic and Shovel Knight recovers with chicken. Yeah, exactly. But like chicken, the whole chicken thing, that came from Castlevania, man. That was like way back in the 80s, like in like 86 or something, I think, like on the NES. Like, not sure if that was like the first game or something that did like the whole chicken gives you health back, but like Castlevania sort of made it famous, I think, like on the NES, and then like later on, like games like Streets of Rage or something would do it too, I think, like where you would get like chicken out of like the trash can or something, like if I remember correctly, like a beat 'em up game. So yeah, all right, but yeah, you can tell this is a bit of an auto-scroller section. So let's try to get that money. There we go. Obviously, don't get crushed because then you die immediately. Yeah, hell yeah, that kills those things immediately. Hell yeah, use the fuck. Ah, dang, I missed out on that, but that's okay. At least we killed that guy, but yeah, use the horn. Look at the background here. That looks like the fucking. You know what that looks like? It looks like the Super Collider Megadeth album cover art. Have you ever heard that album, like from Megadeth? It's like, I don't remember when that came out. It was like 2000. I forget, like 2014 or something, like around that time, I think. But like, it's a Megadeth album basically, and it totally reminds me of that. All right, let's punch the shit out of this guy. Now that we know that that's a thing. Fuck you. There we go. We got his money. Hell yeah. All right. This meanwhile, Mario has to heal with mushrooms that could make him high. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Mario does not care. All right, there we go. There's more rats. Let's get a checkpoint. Hell yeah. We can use, let's use our alchemy coin or something to get even more money. Oh yeah, so this is a bit of a bummer with this alchemy coin. It's like, it reminds me a lot of like the Gemini laser from Mega Man 3, is you can only use one at a time basically. So when this thing is out basically, it does not, like I'm pressing the A button right now, but Shovel Knight does not throw out another coin. So you can't really spam that thing. Like I guess it would be a bit broken if you could. So they sort of compensated with doing it like that. He didn't quite die, but we got a little money bag or a magic bag, and there's a secret. Oh, I missed a secret. Oh shit! Whoa, whoa! Don't panic now. There's a secret over here. Yeah, more chicken. Yes. Mario says, "I'm high on the mushrooms." Woohoo! Yeah, that's like the oldest joke in the book, man. Like that has been around like probably since the beginning of the internet. Oh geez, in many fucking parodies. But it's funny, it's hilarious anyway, especially if you have played Mario Wonder. With like the trip flowers and shit, like that's just a thing that my brother and I started calling it, like the wonder flowers. Like we just started calling it the trip flower because that's just totally what it is. So now it's just totally like a thing between him and me and like a friend of mine too. So yeah, all right, love it. Good. Here we go. Let's get some more. Yeah, this is a bit of an alternate path. Like I didn't have to take this path, but this is like an alternate path, and we can get another music sheet, and we can also get more money. Now you can tell that this fucking axe thing that we're throwing, like it has multiple hit points basically. Like, at least like it can hit this enemy like multiple times, like depending on where you hit it. So if you fucking do like, yeah, see, notice how I'm hitting this thing like twice in a row, like one from below and one from the top basically. Oh, I don't have magic, shit. But yeah, maybe you saw it on that one, but yeah, so that item is really fucking good, man. Like it's a really good item to use because not only does it go like in an arc, like from below to the top, just like that, basically, in like a hoopla, like a hoop. But it also fucking just hits enemies like multiple times and shit. So that's a really good item to use. Okay, we have to fight this guy head on this time because I don't have any magic, but it's no problem. Just do that. Go from the top, and then he will raise his shield. And he's dead. There we go. All right, and this is where the other path would go if we went the normal route, just like this. All right, but this guy's back, but I'm not going to deal with him because he won't drop any money now, I think. But yeah, yes. Let's just keep walking. Let's see if there's a secret here. No secret. All right. Oh, we have an auto-scroller here. You have to be careful though, because like I said, if that auto-scroller catches up with you, like you can sort of go from the top a little bit, I guess. Like even though Shovel Knight is off the screen right now. Oh god, whoa! I couldn't see where I was, but yeah. Even if Shovel Knight is off the screen, like you can still sort of platform up there. But obviously you have no idea what you're doing. So this is like something that speedrunners probably like memorize, and then they can get through this really fast. But I think like if the bottom of the screen like hits you, like you die immediately or something. I'm not sure. So let's just make sure that the bottom of the screen does not like catch up with us at all. Whoa. Just like that. Make sure there's no secret over here. No, we're good. Jump on this. Okay, yeah, the screen stops, so we're safe. We're safe. Just like that, and we're good. All right, let me read chat. Hoopla! Oh, yes, I'm sorry, you guys. There's just so many things that I say that become things. I love it. Hoopla sounds a lot of hoopla. Yeah. Jose says, make sure to grab the secret shine. Yeah, I mean chicken. Yeah, exactly. Jose says, Mario Wonder is one I've got on my list to buy. Oh my god, I can highly... It's so good. I love Mario Wonder. I can't wait until we get to that on stream. Like, I really want to play Mario Wonder. Like, I fucking... Oh, I'm just so happy that it's a thing, you know? Like, after all those new Super Mario Bros. Games for, like, 10 years or, like, longer or whatever, we finally have another game that takes that safety cap off and gets creative again. And I fucking love it, man. Like, it reminds me so much of stuff like Super Mario World, you know? Like, I fucking love it so much. Like, I really... I don't know, like, I want to play it at some point. We'll get to it at some point. I'm not sure when, but we will at some point. Because I want to show it to you guys if you haven't played it yet. It's so cool. Yeah, hoopla. Alright, let's see. There's another secret up here. There's more chicken. Alright, let's get this thing. You have to hit this one a couple of times, because you can tell, like, it goes down. It's like a little staircase, basically. Alright, so we're gonna confront Tinker Knight. So this is, I guess I can show this both ways. Alright, so Tinker Knight, you can tell, like, he doesn't really look fighting like a fighter. Like, he's just more like a, you know, like a Tinker Knight, I guess. Did you make all that noise? I can't think straight. I have so much work to do. Just work on letting me pass, little friend. Oh, big words, Tin Man. I'll show you a thing or two. So, what I'm gonna do here, I'm just gonna... Yeah, he trips over. Yeah, this guy's cute as hell, man. Like, I don't want to fight this guy. I just want to give him a hug or something. But you can even tell, like, the music really doesn't take him seriously. But, okay. So, I'm gonna do two things here. So, I'm not gonna per se die, but there's actually two ways that you can fight this guy. So, you can't fight him normally. You can just totally do this. He will panic a little bit, and he trips and shit. Like, you can tell. He's a very clumsy guy, this guy. He's very much not a fighter. So, I kind of feel bad, like, beating him up. But, like I said, you can't just do this, like, slowly damage him and he will slowly die just like always. But if you fucking use the mobile gear or something, you get on this thing. Hold on, just please go to the right. And he's dead. Yeah, it hits him and he's dead immediately. So that's a little, like, tip I guess I can give you if you want to take care of this guy, like, really fast. Like, just use the mobile gear. But you thought that was the end? Of course not. This guy's like a Dr. Eggman or something. Like, he has like a giant fucking contraption that he made, and now he's about to fight us in it. So what we have to do here, you can either use this, but you can also use the rockets up here to get up there, basically, and you can bounce on his head for a little bit. I love this. Like, this is such a thing that I saw coming too. Like, when I was fighting this guy for the first time, I was just like, this can't be it, man. Like, this guy has like a second form or something, and then they totally do this. Like, this is the biggest thing, like, we have seen in this game so far, you know. So it's pretty amazing. All right, let's get back up here. Whoa, he does reel back a little bit because, like, you can't. Yeah, speedrunners can do this. You can't totally fucking do that if you're good enough. But yeah, we got him like that. Like, he tries to, like, prevent you from, like, bouncing on his head like all the time, but we got him. He's good. Hey, Super Doom King is here. Good evening, my dear Chaz. How you doing? Good evening to you too. This is none of the things you say get old, Lloyd. Oh, nice. Just like how I'm a chuckster. Yeah, yeet Lloyd to the gaming chair. Yeah, nice. Jose says, oh no, are you going to have to hit that robot 12 times again? Yeah, we did. Like, he had a second form. Like, this was the guy was solely like, this isn't even my final form or something. So yeah. Jose says, hello, Jose. If Super Doom King says hello, Jose. Yeah, love to see it. Okay, cool. Hope you're doing well, Super Doom King. Good to see you. Alright, we still have a half hour left in this stream, so I feel like we can do probably one more level, I think. Let's go to this first. Yes? No. Let's go to the level first. Flying Machine, Lair of Propeller Knights. Oh, okay, no, okay, never mind. Alright, let's go in. Strike the earth, yeah. This is hi, Doom King. Yeah, I love to see it. All right, you know the drill at this point. New song, new level, new songs. I'm gonna be quiet and we can listen to it. Another amazing track, man. This is another really good one. It's very uplifting. Oh, dang. Yeah, maybe you've noticed already something about this level, but this is another thing that is hard for me. Or at least it makes me nervous. I'll talk about it later. Yeah, I love that music. Isn't that fucking... This is like probably like the happiest sounding song in the game. Like, it's probably like all in a major key and stuff. So it's very uplifting. And yeah, I know what I did. I know what I said. I was like, there it is. There's an unintentional pun, I guess, because we are in the air. But yeah, uplifting, yeah. Is that an Up the Cat reference? Maybe? I don't know. Super Doomking says, what if you want to be uplifting but you are already on the top floor? Yeah, you would go like, oh my god, what the hell is that fucking movie called? It's like a very famous like Dutch movie. It's like this guy in red and he shoots like, maybe it's not even Dutch, like it's just a famous movie where like he goes in an elevator or something and like it goes like too high and it's like a flying elevator or something. I forget what the name. That's like a movie from my childhood, man. Like I saw that as a kid, but like I forget what it was called. But yeah, I was kind of reminded of that. Like he goes to the top floor or something and like the elevator goes too high and it crashes through the fucking roof or something and then it flies around or something. Oh man, that's good. All right, but anyway, so you see it already, but yeah, we are like on an airship, obviously. Like that's what the level said at the beginning. But you saw wind physics again. So yeah, again, that's like basically my second like sort of thing in video games that makes me nervous. Like besides ice physics, it's like wind physics. So you do have to deal with wind physics again in this game. You already saw a lot of these things, like these little fans over here that blow you up and stuff. And also this guy that fucking tries to like blow you to the side and shit. Like it fucking sucks, man. And there's spikes everywhere. You have to bounce on these fucking cannonballs, and like sometimes the wind goes to the right and sometimes it goes to the left. You have to go with it or against it. Like there's a lot happening in this level. I think this is the last night actually too. So this is technically the hardest level in the game, I guess. Like that's not like the final level, obviously. Like the hardest night levels. Let's just say it like that. So yeah. Oops. There was a helicopter rat. There we go. Fuck you. You have to be careful with these because this actually hides like your vision, obviously. Like behind these things you can't see. So you think that there's like a platform over here. There actually is not. So jump over this because otherwise you will fall into the spikes. You don't want that, obviously. Whoa. Also this, like you think like these fucking cannonballs, they get blocked or something, you can actually tell from the little smoke thing. Like these cannonballs, at least two of them, like the two on the left, they go through this thing and they can hurt you. So this is, you can use it to like see where the platforms is. Like see, I can totally see like where the smoke like hits the platform or like the cannonball hits the platform, and then I know that there's actually a platform there. So definitely pay attention like to the visuals in this game, that will help you a lot. Alright, there we go. But this reminds me a lot of Mega Man 6, even with this like black background and stuff. Well, it's in, I forget what level, I think it's Plan Man, but anyway, yeah. So all you have to do is this, like just hit them continuously just like that, and they will die. There we go. Alright. Yeah, ascend lifting. Yeah, exactly. Alright. I really wish, and you know, if y'all have ever played Tears of the Kingdom and stuff, and how they add, like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and how they added like that ascent move, basically, where you could just like, anything that's like applicable, like a wall or whatever, or like a mountain cliff, you could like ascend through, and like Link would swim through it until he reaches the top and shit. I really hope that like, if they ever make another game in that style, or like a DLC or whatever, I really hope they have like a decrease move, because more often than not in that game, I said that to myself. I was just like, man, I wish I had like a descent move or something so I could fucking get to where I want to go. So I really hope that that's a thing at some point. Jose says, is Dr. Willy secretly in this game? No, but that would be really funny. But no, he's not. Alright, we have more fans over here. There's a secret up here. Hell yeah. More money. We definitely need to go back to the town to spend more money, I guess, because we have a lot. Let's jump up there. Let's see what's up here. Okay, so this is where secret is going to be. These guys, they actually sort of help you out, I guess. Like, yeah, I don't know what their deal is, but so So there's actually a secret down there. You can't really see it, but you can actually, this wall that we're in front of right now, that's actually a fake wall. What you have to do is you have to climb all the way to the top, basically. I think you can, yeah, this is basically your, sort of your hint, I guess. Like this, you can tell that this graphic over here is like the exact same that we saw on the bottom. So this is basically your hint that this wall is fake, basically. So what you have to do, you have to drop down, and then the momentum will drop us far enough that we can actually go through the wall. There we go. Alright, this is another, yeah, this part is really difficult. There's a lot of spikes, there's wind. Ah! Oh jeez, I just equipped my fucking, ah! No! Oh, okay. I just equipped my fucking face locket just to be safe, okay? Hey, Chester is here, hell yeah. In the village or out in the field, I have all the deals, my dude. You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. Want to see? Fuck yeah, we got the propeller dagger. Soar through the Skyblade first. Hell yes. Soar through the Skyblade first. Now you can reach all sorts of places. Fuck yeah. So this item is really good. So what you can do, you can just totally, if you press the relic button, the A button, he will do this. Yeah, he will just basically just soar through the air for a little bit, and you can totally fucking use that in the air. You can totally see it like, if you've ever played like Mega Man X2 or 3, like either one of those. It's like an air dash basically, but obviously like it uses magic, but you can totally fucking do this for like a big jump like this. Like again, this is great level design because the game totally teaches you that like this jump is way too fucking far, like Shovel Knight cannot make this, but because we have this fucking sky propeller thing, whatever, we can totally fucking make bigger jumps now, so pretty fucking cool. Okay, no, I'm caught up. Alright. Let's see, we have 20 minutes left, so this is perfect. I'd say we're gonna finish this level, then we'll do a little more sights. Oh god. No. These things, I hate these things. Like, these things that try to blow you to the side and shit, they make me so fucking nervous every time when they show up. I fucking hate those things. Alright, let's fish up and see what this is. You see some more sparklies. It is. It takes a while. There it is. Oh, it's a music sheet. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, no. Don't even. There we go. Okay. Fucking hate those things, man. They make me so nervous. Let me equip my sky dagger thing. There we go. Whoa. Well, there we go. And boom. Just like that. Alright, let me make sure there's not another one of those things. No. Okay, we're good. Okay. God, I hate those green things. They're such nightmares. Alright, we made it. There we go. Okay, we have to jump over here, and we are back to where we were. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, we are very near the end of this game, so this is definitely going to be like a three-parter. Like, we're not going to finish this like this stream, but next stream we definitely will, because after this I think there's like 2 more levels left or something to that effect, like at least like main levels that are not like more like bonus levels and stuff. So yeah, we are very close to the end of this game. Like I said, man, this game is not long at all. Like, it's very easy to pick up. Let's hit that. Yeah, you can totally hit that and then you're good. Yeah, it's not a long game at all. You can totally fucking pick this up and play it whenever you want to, and you can beat it in like 3 hours or something. Like, it's really nice. Alright, there we go. Let's use our sky dagger again. I love how you can see the tower in the back again. Like, I always love little details like that. Reminds me a lot of like again, like NES games, you know? Like, it's really cool. Alright. Like Ninja Gaiden or something. Like, I think Ninja Gaiden did something to that effect too. Okay, no, I'm caught up. Alright. Whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, I made a terrible mistake. No! I did make a mistake. You can't use this thing like multiple times, but yeah, like you don't really, you do fall a little bit like every time. So you can technically use, oh wow, really? You can technically use it to save yourself in a tough situation like that, but I just totally messed up, and I messed up again. Wow. There we go. Yeah, if you can't tell already, like those jellyfish, they are electrified, so you can't hurt them when they are electrified. So you have to wait, and you have to time it basically for that to turn off, and then you can bounce on them safely. There we go. Alright. Another checkpoint, so that's good. Alright. No, I'm caught up. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's see. Whoa, yeah, I hate these things, man. They're so annoying. Alright. Especially like when they're like near like bottomless pits like this. Yeah. There's one. Ah! Fuck you, there we go, alright. No, go away. Go away, piece of shit. Luckily we have like, that was really close. I thought I timed it well, but I got a little nervous there for a second, but we're good. Okay, yeah, but luckily we have our, this. Like, look at this. This is straight out of fucking Mega Man 4, man. Like the Dr. Cossacks level and shit. Like, wow. But yeah, love to see it. But yeah, if you know that game, you probably will recognize it. If not, it's all good. But I just recognize it because I've played that game many times. But yeah, you can tell there's wind against me, so I have to push against the wind. There's like fans and shit. Those green like fan guys like try to fucking blow you to the side, and like the fans on the bottom and shit. And this too. Like, yeah, man. This is where, like, I don't know. Like, this is a big difficulty spike, I'd say, for the casual gamers out there. All right. There we go. Got it. Hell yeah. Jose says, how many worlds are left? Yeah, I think there's like 2 more like major levels after this, and then maybe like 1 or 2 like bonus levels like along the way. But we are very close to the end of this game. So, like I said, we have like 15 minutes left, so we're definitely not gonna finish it tonight. But next time we absolutely will, and then we're gonna switch to Sonic Mania. So yeah. All right, let's keep going. Oh yeah, all these fans too. It's just like, God, man, like what a difficulty spike this level. There we go, we made it. But we're not we're not in the clear yet. I think that thing might be an enemy. Yep. Some of them are statues and some of them are actual enemies. So yeah, you can't really tell, I think, like visually, but as soon as you get near them or you try to shoot them, they will come alive and they will come after you. So yeah. Alright, there we go. Swordman says Shovel Knight goes to Russia, aka Meg. Yeah, oh, so you did recognize it. Yeah, exactly. I saw that too, man. It was just like, that was almost the exact same thing. Like, even with like the auto-scroller thing and shit. So it was just like, wow. Another Switch reference. Yeah, I know. Another Switch reference. Alright, there's another checkpoint. Oh yeah, this part. Yeah, this sucks. So you have the wind, like it blows from below and from above us basically, like in a rhythm. So you can tell like it just switches like in the same amount of seconds like every time basically. You have to fucking platform accordingly, because like if you do that like when you're over like a bottomless pit or like above those spikes over there, you will get hit. So this is one of those things where you have to fucking predict what's gonna happen basically. So you have to look forward and make sure that you plan your route accordingly, because otherwise you will die. So just like that, just gonna stand over here for a little bit, and then we're gonna wait for, there we go, and now we're just gonna stay here and we're just gonna wait. There we go, we made it safely, there we go. And now the wind just blows from the side, and now it goes to the top and then to the right. It's yeah, man, this level is all about wind stuff. Let me read the chat while I just hold left, I guess. I can stay here safely. Servant says, shit, like, sorry, hold on, I'll just pause the game. Servant says, how are the fans blowing a metal shovel guy around? Yeah, I guess it's really strong. Those fans must be jet engine powered or something. Yeah, let's just go with that logic. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so yeah, this is again a sequence or like a obstacle course where you have to pay attention to the wind basically, because otherwise like it can go wrong really fucking fast. So let's take care of this guy first. There we go. I'm just gonna like plan my route a bit better here. There we go, and now there we go, we made it. Good. No wind in this area luckily, but you do have to jump on these tiny as fuck like cannonballs, so you have to be very careful. It reminds me a lot of like stuff that Mario Maker levels do. So there we go, we made it. Alright, we made it to the end. Yeah! We got an apple for that. We are pretty low on health, so let's see how this fight goes. Ah, ma petite blue front. The sunset, she is beautiful, no? Get down here and face me, you gyroscopic jester! Oh, so rude. My crew, they were not hospitable? My ship, it was not magnificent? I am not here to be entertained. I must reach the Tower of Fate. All business, no pleasure. Such a shame. Very well then. En garde! Yeah, I don't know if he's supposed to be French or Italian. I have no idea. I just always imagined like French, but yeah, let's just go with that. I apologize to all the French people out there. I have no idea. I'm just fucking improvising. Whoa! He just blew us up, I guess. Whoa! We might actually die. This might actually be our first death on a boss, because I'm very low on health. Let's see if I can do this. When he's up there like that, you can actually still hurt him. Yeah, he's pretty fucking open right now. Whoa. Whoa. I have 1.5. Oh, you know what? You know what? What the hell am I doing? I have fucking this. Yeah, we can get all of our health back. Ah! Hell yeah! Get all my health back! Sweet! I needed that. Alright. Whoa. Okay, now he also breaks up the fucking the battle arena a little bit. There we go. Is this gonna be another like E-Tank situation where I used the full restore and then actually didn't use it or didn't need it? Because that always happens when I play Mega Man games. It certainly does. Ow. Oh no, I think I would have died. Okay, so we actually did need that refill. Whoa. And he's dead. Oh yeah, he loses like a rose. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, we got him. Sweet. Super Donkey says steel is heavier than feathers. Yeah, it sure is. Jose says, why does that French accent sound natural? Oh, well, I'm glad about that. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, that's good, I guess. Alright. Alright, we fall asleep again, and I think this is going to be the last, like, catch shovel knight, if I catch shield knight sequence. So, let's equip some items or something. Let's use our horn, because that destroys, like, a lot. So, let's do that and see if we can get even more money happening. Catch her, save her, but we have our horn, yes! Let's kill them all! Hell yeah, look how much money that drops, that's amazing! Yes! Oh, hell yeah, get fucked, dude. Oh, I don't have enough fucking things, hold on. Yes! Hell yeah, okay, well we got a lot of money out of that one, and we also caught Shield Knight. Fuck yeah, got her, sweet. Soburn says he's got one of those hats with the little propeller. Yeah, I know, with the little propeller thingy on. Mr. Hat would dig him. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Soburn says hats, helms, no different than this game apparently. Yeah, I know. Like they, at least Mr. Hat can't tell the difference, at least not at first. Alright, but we get another meal ticket. Yeah, so you know what that is at this point. We can extend our health even further. So we're not gonna do that quite yet, but you can see it if this cloud will move. Yeah, those two are going to be the last levels. Like, we basically almost made it to the Tower of Fate. So, yeah, we have 10 minutes left, huh? So we really don't have time for another level, I'd say. So I'd say let's just do a couple of side things, I guess. And then, yeah, well, if we reach 3 hours, we're going to call the stream. But the reason that I did not go into this level before we went into Propeller Knight's level is because we need that propeller thing that we got. Or, like, the Sky Dagger. Yeah, this item. Christopher, what dangerous cliffs! Planning to go further? Better learn how to fly! I can fly, old man! Just look at this! Boom! I'm flying just like that! Yeah! Alright, so that's where you need that item. Here we go. Let's get more money. There's more stuff. You can use it multiple times, like I said. But you can also use these things. Just like that. Huh. Hell yeah, I got all of them. Sweet, that was nice. Alright, let's get more money happening. Huh. Bounce on this guy, use the thing, bounce on that guy, there we go, yes. Now this is where you also want to use it, because this is very awkward otherwise. This guy is a problem, don't be near the cliff when you fight this thing, because the knockback might catch you, there we go. Huh, huh. Let's use, yep, let's use it over here. More 1-2 lifts over here, or elevators. Alright, there we go, yeah. There we go. Get that gel. Whoa! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is a problem. I totally miscalculated that one. I thought I would make that jump. Or no, I thought I wouldn't make that jump. And then I did. And then I used the fucking thing to save myself. And then I ended up screwing myself. That's totally what happened in that sequence. I was confident. And then as soon as I was going, I was doubting myself. And then I was like, I don't think I'm going to make it. So I'm going to try to save myself. And my own trying to save myself was my downfall. So that's quite hilarious. Oh, I tried my best to like save myself, but it wasn't happening. Alright, but at least we can get our money back. It's no big deal. Just go over there. I missed that one, so I want that back. Because it's a lot of money. I want that back. You can you can say that in many different ways. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I want that money back. Alright. There's another electric thing. Ooh, that was really close. Oh my god, I thought that thing would turn off a lot sooner. Alright, oh, there's another fucking chest up there that we can get. Jump up there. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. More money! We definitely need to go back and spend some, because we have way too fucking much money. Alright, there's another mole in there, I guess. Let's just jump over him for now. Use it multiple times. Yeah, there's another music sheet. Sweet. And more money! Hell yeah, look at that. We are swimming in money right now. We're like Scrooge McDuck. Sweet. Oh, this is set the thing finally. Okay, Lloyd, you just made my day 10 times better. Awesome. Yeah, I guess I did say it. Yeah, I guess I felt it. Alright, let's go back to the village, I guess. Because we have lots of money to spend, and we also have some musical sheets, and we also have a meal ticket, so we can extend our health. Yeah, look at how excited he is. I will never get excited with this guy being excited. Alright, this guy is very large. What do you have to say? Head to the juice bar for fresh squoosh juice. Morning, noon, or night. Yeah, let's put that to good juice. That was a little callback right there, if you caught that. Alright, let's give this guy... Wow, we have 10 magic sheets. Holy crap, we got 5,000 for that. Sweet. Yeah, we are like Scrooge McDuck. Yeah. Alright, hell yeah. Let's extend our health. And I think, yeah, we have enough money, way too much money, way enough money to extend our magic too. I think this is the last meal ticket in the game, so this is as much health as we're gonna get. Hell yeah. Yep, your max health is full and your hunger is sated. Just look at the strapping strong knight I've created. Wow, that was a nice rhyme, dude. I love it. Alright, yeah, so let's get more magic. And this is gonna be our last magic upgrade. So we are basically at full power right now, at least when it comes to like our health and our magic. Yep. We already have all of our magic. Sweet. Why is the knight such a small guy? Yeah, I don't know, but he kicks ass regardless. Don't fucking don't underestimate Shovel Knight. Even that dude at the beginning of this level was just like, haha, you and your puny, stupid like shovel weapon or whatever. Like, what kind of shit is that? But no, man, Shovel Knight kicks ass. It's a miracle, you know what? Like, I was thinking of this like in the last stream, I think, but I was just like, why is Shovel Knight not in Smash Brothers? You know, like I know he's like an assist trophy and shit, so at least he's somewhat in Smash Brothers, but just with the fact that like Shovel Knight, like he skyrocketed in popularity and shit, like as soon as this game was released, basically, like this game fucking blew up, man, like as far as I remember. Like this became popular like very quickly and a lot of people were playing it, and as we can see, like the Yacht Club games is still around and they kept making new ones of these basically, so it very quickly became like a sort of household name, I guess. And it sort of baffles me that he was not like a character in Smash Brothers, because that would, if fucking Minecraft Steve is in there, I guess that's a bit different, but still, like it could have easily been a thing, I think. Yeah, let's put that to good juice. Excellent. Yeah, I know. I like that you remember that one. I love that pun. That was funny. All right. Let's see. We have done all of this stuff. We have bought basically everything in this village. So I guess let's just leave here. Let's see what else we can do. We still have 5 minutes left. So let's just spend some money, I guess, for these last 5 minutes. And then I'm going to call the stream for tonight. And then next stream, we're going to absolutely finish this game. But we only have two more levels left after this. I'll show it to you. We only have this level left, and then one more after that, I think, unless like another level shows up after that one, I forgot. But yeah, and then we're absolutely going to finish this on the next stream, and then we're going to play Sonic Mania next time. So if you like that game, look forward to that. I love that game, so I'm very much looking forward to it myself. All right, let's go back to the armor outpost, and I guess let's just mess around with some more like different A-tires, I guess, that we can wear. So let's get this one. So this is sacrifice some protection for a higher magic limit and harvest magic from defeated foes. Let's just buy it. Why not? We have so much money anyway. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That gives you a lot of fucking magic. You can see like that basically like doubles the amount of magic that you, well, not doubles, I guess, like 1/3 like gets added. Like you get 50 more fucking magic, just 150 in total. So this thing is absolutely your thing if you are like all about these relics, man. Like get this fucking purple suit and shit, and you will get like 50 more magic compared to what you had like at your cap basically. So that is fucking amazing. And you also look cool as fuck. Like you look like Waluigi or something. So definitely this is a really good one. All right, let's buy another one. Let's buy this one. This is the one that I was talking about that I will absolutely not use. Heavily plated, keep your footing when struck by enemies, but stopping may be a problem. Let's get it and see what it looks like. Hell yeah, now we are Black Knight. I love this though. I love the black and red combination. That is really fucking cool looking. But yeah, you can see like he moves, I think he moves slower too. Let me actually fucking test this out. Hold on. Let me get back my regular suit. Da-da-da! No. He doesn't move. It seems like his movement speed is the same, but you can tell. Like, hold on. I'll put on that black suit again. Oops. I like how he just has to like make it like every time instead of just like using one of these or something in the background. But no, he does. As far as I can tell, he doesn't move as he moves at the same speed. But you can tell he stops like when I turn around like this, he slips forward a little bit more. So it's kind of like Luigi physics, I guess. Like not as bad as I thought it was, but yeah. So this is basically just like the knockback. You don't have to worry about knockback anymore. Like basically you're heavier. Like your jumping height is still the same, so don't worry about that. But like if you are having trouble with like enemies knocking you back into pits and stuff, this is totally like the suit for you basically. But you do have to worry about, or keep in mind that it like coming to a stop basically is a lot more difficult, as you can tell, for him. So he just slides around a little bit more. Alright, and now let's get the last one. We have more than enough money. This one, like the game said, it's completely useless, but it just looks cool. Look at this. We are totally fucking gold right now. Every time when you jump, fucking Shovel Knight is fucking stylish as fuck. Like he just somersaults around and he has like a little glitter around him and shit. That's how fucking sparkly his suit is, I guess. So let's just keep this one on, I guess, just for why not? Like it looks cool. So yeah. So yeah, totally useless. It's purely aesthetics, this one. Sherman says Shovel Witch, yeah. Shovel Warlock, Shovel Sorcerer, yeah, I love this, love this. Sherman says, oh, Black Platinum Knight, fancy, yeah, I know. Shovel the Hammer, yeah, exactly. But yeah, what do you guys want? You know what? Let's just what do y'all want to see, I guess? Like, should we just stick with the gold one? I'd say we just stick with the gold one, just because it looks cool. Why not? I think the gold, yeah, look at this. Like, and just him just like twirling around like everywhere, like a total fucking badass. Woohoo! Just like that. I'm very curious if this was like a direct like reference to Mario 64. Remember, like if you like 100% Mario 64, like Mario in his triple jump, he would have like the sparkly shit, and he would also roll around a little bit more. So I kind of wonder if that's like a reference to that, but maybe not. Who knows? But it looks cool regardless. So yeah, just look at this. He just fucking twirls around everywhere. Fucking awesome, man. Stylish Knight. Let's just call it. Yeah, I'm just gonna call this gold one Stylish Knight. I like that one. Soyburn says shiny gold is objectively the best one because it's pimped out. Yeah, I know. Jose says up to you, Lloyd. Choose your favorite color. Yeah, let's go with the gold, man. I like the gold. I like the gold. Woohoo! Yeah. All right, but yeah, it has been 3 hours, so that was Shovel Knight for tonight. That was the stream. That was very fun as always. Like I very much enjoyed these streams. Like no matter what we play, really. But I hope, you know. I hope for those that have not seen this game yet that y'all are liking what you're seeing, you know, and hopefully you'll pick this game up yourself, because like I said, it's a very much, if you like, again, if you grew up with that stuff, or you like this style of game regardless, you know what I mean, I mean this is for you, man. Like this type of game, like very much like old school NES games or like Super Nintendo platforms and stuff. Control super tight, music is amazing. I've already let y'all listen to so much music, and there's still a couple of tracks left that we have not heard, but we will on the next stream. All of that stuff. So if you like what you're seeing, I highly recommend just pick this up and play it yourself, you know what I mean? But anyway, that was the stream for tonight. Thank you very much. I am having a great time here. Hope y'all are too. Jose says, agreed, it was excellent. Yeah, I'm loving this game. Jose is loving this game. Definitely going on to play this. Hell yeah, love that. Love to see it. Love to introduce y'all to these games, and especially when y'all want to pick it up yourself. That makes me really happy. But yeah, everybody, thank you very much for being here. Soyborn says, hells yeah, this is a great side scroller. Still Zelda 2 all the way though. Yeah, that, like I said, that's fair enough, man, fair enough. But yeah, okay, everybody, thank you very much for being here. Like I said, next time we're absolutely going to finish this game, and we're going to play Sonic Mania. And again, it's another game, if you know what that is, it's a passion project all around, so I'm very excited to get to that too. And everybody, thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it. And yeah, hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Jose says, see you guys next stream. Yeah, have a great day. Oh, and the next stream is going to be on Monday again, guys. So I am enjoying this a lot, like this whole like three days thing. So I really see no point in not doing it 3 times a week, you know. So the next stream again is going to be on Monday. So look forward to that on Monday, 10 p.m. Central European time. And yeah, we're gonna finish this game. Jose says, see you guys next stream. Have a great day, and say it with me. Have a rotten day. Good luck. Yeah, that was Mario talking again, of course. But Lloyd says, have a good rest of your day, guys. Super Doom King says, bye bye. Yeah, bye bye, Super Doom King. Servant says, see you on the next one, fellas. Have a good weekend. Yeah, you have a good weekend too. Everybody, thank you very much for being here. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you on the next stream, hopefully.